Top of the top. We up. What's up, y'all? What's up? Back again. January 21st already. First month of the year is done. Almost. Hopefully everybody is good. Hopefully everyone is straight. Meaning okay. Let's go. Another one, man. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. We up. What's up, y'all? What's up? Salute to everybody that's up catching this live. Shout out to everybody in the replay. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up, Miss B Loyal? I see y'all going hard in the chat. Once again, we live. What's up, Dan? Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what it is, but these days are going fast, man. They going fast. I think I figured it out. I don't know how, but the days going faster than ever. They just are. They are. I don't know how. All I know is 1 minute I'm on a live with y'all, and 1 minute it's nighttime. It's time to go to bed. Nah, for real talk. I don't know what it is, but it seems like everything is flying faster than ever. I don't know what this is about. Well, we just watched 5 years fly from 21 to 26. That was 5 years, but when you was 13, it took forever to turn 18. You know what I'm saying? It just, some things just seem like them years before just took forever. It took forever to goddamn get out of high school. That 5 years, 4 years didn't go that quick, 3 years. No, man, a school year was long as hell. 1 year it was long, right? All right. I said, I ain't tripping, man. Anyway, we back. Shout out to everybody that's up. Good to see everybody this morning. Shout out to the replay. We're just going to get into it. A lot of updates today. A lot of updates. Then again, I don't know if it is, but one thing I can guarantee you, I will be laughing today because they won't stop, man. So, being that they won't stop, every day this year, the world is going to let them all know what time it is. But I get all my laughs every day because watching these people trying to survive this next era is hilarious to me. It just is. Because I know what they don't get is the new generation is not buying their shit. The old generation is tired of them, and the new generation not buying them. But they still won't get it through their head. Then the people that do believe in them, they broke. Just what I say broke is people don't got extra money to spend on stuff like that. So like I said, I got my own terminologies, man. You know what I'm saying? So in my terminology, you can make 100,000 a year. But if you tied up in all those bills, you broke. Meaning you get paid 100,000 a year, but you can't afford to spend nothing for real. You broke. I don't care what job you got. If you can't afford it, you broke. You know what I'm saying? A paycheck away, we broke. That's what it's called. You know what I'm saying? Broke is one little thing will ruin your life. Yeah, and then you be finished. See, broke means you cracked. You already flawed. Now, once some real shit happened, that's it. You know what I'm saying? You empty. So, yeah, man, that's what I be talking about in this world of being broke, man. Yes, because it's a state of mind. It's a way you live. And like I say, living broke, that should stress you out. And I'm saying that because now you're going to see people that was rich going broke. So it make it worse. Like I say, I'd rather been a never was than a has been. I'd rather had not ever touched $1 million than to get it and blow it. I think I would want to jump off a bridge. If I blew $1 million and I was broke, I think I couldn't look my friends back in the face if I didn't give them none. I think I couldn't. Anyway, man, we're going to get into it because like I said, I've been covering all this in real time. So back to the saga of life after Diddy, 2026, the new era we in now. Their era is up. We in a new world now. So when we go back into the old stuff, we going back into the past, but we going to always be what? Back to the future. But being that they keep trying to come out. Now, y'all know I try to spare Mary. I'm the one that said, go see Mary in Vegas. She's on tour. Mary's messing up, y'all. She's messing up bad. So today, y'all look at it for yourself. It looked to me like Mary is clout chasing. It looked to me like Mary is throwing shade. And it also looked like Mary J. Blige. It's one thing she did was she messed up at. And I'm like this, Mary, you still stuck in the past. But you have no clue. Y'all past is where all y'all failure lays. Perfect. The past is the main thing y'all should have been trying to get away from. So being that y'all didn't get it, I will always give you updates. I'm going to always give you a whole bunch of proof that what? I don't got to talk about them every day. I really don't want to. They are some dark creatures that are finished. When I talk about them, it's like me going back to the graveyard smoking a blunt. It's like me going to a funeral every day of the week. That's how I feel about that whole old shit for different reasons. Now, I'm saying that because y'all going to see what the world's saying. All right, let's go. So let's just go, y'all. Y'all ready? Okay, I know I put up a little early, so I'll stall out a little bit. Y'all pull up. What's up, Lorraine? What's up, Inquiring Minds? I try to spare everybody, y'all. Y'all know Mary stayed out the way, but she messing up now because their whole formula is exposed. Their whole formula, their whole family. We have went back into the traces that what? Diddy didn't just start Mary J career. No, that was the first career. He started a lot of careers. But like I said, nothing I say is a fact. It's nothing but parody comedy. What we do around here, we just be laughing and joking, but you're going to see what the rest of the world's saying. I don't make AI videos. I don't make AI memes. I don't make 50-cent videos of people. I don't do that. But you're going to see today what they saying about them. Meaning, I try to stay, look, this is what I'm trying to tell fatjoe, all of them. Jim Joe, I'm trying to tell all of them, right? I can show them stuff every day of them being destroyed, but I show you I purposely go away from it because I don't want to be dealing with them. That's why I say that. But today I'm going to give you another update to show you that it never stopped. It's not going away. And no matter how much they go live on YouTube, no matter what they do on whatever platform, they already lost. They're not going to win. And this year, they just put nails in their coffin. All right, so let's just go. Top of the top, we up. Shout out to the replay. Everybody that's up. Appreciate everybody. What's up, PJ Allen? Once again, y'all, shout out to everybody that's up. What's up, Syke? Shirley's. All right, let's go, y'all. Let's go. Happy to see y'all this morning. Let's go. All right, another one, y'all. We here. Another one. We also got to talk about Nicki Minaj responding to Don Lemon head. Don Lemon tried to play the black card. Don Lemon is now trying to stir the blacks up. He's trying to stir up the African Americans against Nicki. No, Don Lemon, he's playing the black card. He got accused of being a sucker. He's right. He's playing the black card, which Don Lemon don't know. I already been speaking about people like him always hiding under black people. Don Lemon, she called you out. That has nothing to do with African Americans. All right? But since she called you what she called you, you want to stir up African Americans. Or are you saying most African Americans are like you, Don Lemon? Which one is it? We're going to look at that. Let's go, y'all. But first, we're going to look at TYRESE being broke. Because around here, we already know the program. I did a video over a year ago called Diddy Boys. But the point is, I told you all Diddy Boys are going to go broke. In the end, they all going to be finished. I was able to see the people that Diddy helped establish their career because once he's gone, they finished. Two players, which I don't get, between Diddy and Quincy Jones. They are responsible for most of the successful characters you've seen in TV and movie, period. And then you put Oprah there. That's it. But I know something. Since Diddy and Quincy is gone, a lot of them are going to starve. TYRESE, you might, where your YouTube channel at? Where's the podcast? See, TYRESE will try to stall out much as he can, hoping he can get a movie. No, he finished. He been finished. I know he was finished last year. We spoke about him. TYRESE did a movie. Nobody cared. TYRESE been living in Atlanta. Why? He been broke. Today I'm going to give you the proof. TYRESE been sold his house. And his house didn't even cost a lot. Oh, shit, the game, he lost his house. Damn. Told y'all they been capping online, y'all. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Back to yesterday. Remember I told y'all I was going to update and show y'all the picture of the face of the because we looked at Busta Rhymes yesterday being a straight weirdo. Because I told you it's their whole generation now. It's their era. Busta Rhymes, Mary J. Blige, Jim Jones, Dame Dash. Just picture them all in one room now. fatjoe, Jadakiss, Cameron, Mace. Picture them all in one room. All right. They one era that don't want to accept it. So you see him bust a rhyme clinging to Rihanna for a lifeline. Now, I think Mary is trying to use Rihanna in a conversation, a lifeline. Why do I say that? Mary J. Blige has never said nothing about Rihanna. But y'all know on this channel, I'm the one that said what? Rihanna been winning. Rihanna the man you can't talk about. Rihanna, I've been the one bigging her up. And a lot of recent, I've been doing it on purpose to antagonize people. But since I've been bigging up Rihanna, you've been seeing everybody running Rihanna. Everybody trying to counter Rihanna. Trying to, like I'm telling you, you will see, right? Media fighting the things I said, or you're going to see them go with it. You're going to see what's happening, y'all, because she's the juice. She's the juice. Tiana, it's certain ones the juice. It's just the truth, y'all. It's the truth. Bro, it's just like back in the day when it was our time to shine. The old heads want to hang around us and take the shine. That's what they doing, but it ain't going to work. Now, why am I saying that? Because Mary has disappointed me, y'all. She disappointed me. I try to spare her, but I told you, nobody's spared. All right. Now, you see that face Rihanna made after that shit? All right, then. Do you think she was happy with hugging Busta Rhymes? Or you think Busta Rhymes hugged her too much? Because you'll see, she was not really fond of all that shit. You see it right here. This is what I was talking about yesterday. No, Busta, you put her in a death lock, and on top of that, you grabbed her hand, they want to let go, and you started giving her a fucking speech. No, bro, what the hell is wrong with you? Meanwhile, you see her face, right? No, they sorry. She's the juice, y'all. She's the juice. She's the juice. I'm the one that told you already. Told you there's a lot of reasons why they tried to shut me down last year. I mean, last year I did a video on Rihanna. That shit went like 25,000 views by 12 o'clock. I swear to God. And that shit ain't moved ever since. I screenshotted all the videos I did 2024 that haven't moved ever since. And they all over 20,000. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm telling you, man, what happened, man. Tell you what happened. When then I take a crown and talk about Rihanna. But look, since I've been talking about her, people got hip. She's the juice. So you're going to see now they've been blocking and trying to get in the headlines. That's all it is, y'all. They are disgusting. They are disgusting, y'all. Why? They haven't been doing this. She's the one with the Fenty product that's winning. Busta, where yours at? What makes any of y'all different, Mary? Why you didn't do what Rihanna did, Mary? What stopped any of y'all from doing what she did? Y'all been in this game, what, 20 years before her? Yes. Let's break it down. Y'all been in this game at least 15 years before Rihanna, because Busta Rhymes, you go back to Chuck D, 1990, you feel me? And Rihanna didn't come in until about 2005. Mary, you been in this bitch since about 92. So y'all was in this shit over 10 years before her. So why y'all didn't do what she did and y'all from New York? This is what I'm going to keep telling y'all. The New York artists are the sorries. They are the sorries because it's for a reason, y'all. There's no excuse for them to have been superstars 10, 15 years to 20 years before everybody, and now they're the worst on every level. Clout, fame, respect, honor, money. No, they are disgusting, y'all. They're disgusting. They are. They're embarrassing, y'all. They are. All right, because I look at them. Now I'm going to look at Busta Rhymes. I'm going to look at all of them. I'm going to look at Mary as a hater now. Because you in your 50s, you talking about Rihanna, she in her 30s, bro. Mary, they don't even say it's not right. Meaning you ain't been talking about her. And then what Mary said, it wasn't smart. So we're going to look at what she said, y'all. Hey, I told you, man, nobody's spared, man. Nobody's fucking spared. All right, Trapped in Fantasyland Part 4. Now, people that's tapped in, members only, y'all saw this already. Now, let me show y'all what happened, y'all. Check this out. LeBron James got backlash for his Nike sneakers allegedly dedicated to Martin Luther King. And I think that they trying to say the theme to him was the Lorraine Hotel where Martin Luther King got smoked. So people looked at these as a sign of disrespect. So I'm not going to say nothing. But you know how we assume that LeBron James got some shit going on, he working for people, something going on. No, he caught backlash for this. Me, it was brought to my attention. I told you I ain't trying to talk about none of them no more. But I'm going to show you what they've been doing, and I'm going to show you what the people saying. The people been cooking LeBron ass. Some Martin Luther King sneakers in replica of the Lorraine Motel. That's where he got shot at. Told you y'all idiots. Y'all don't celebrate birthdays. Y'all celebrate death days. Do y'all see this? Just know he caught backlash over it. Now, this is the thing, right? I saw the article, but I'm thinking like, I saw yesterday, I'm thinking, man, they being petty picking with LeBron. But I saw this shit covered by many platforms, and I was like, hold up. Hold up. That's disrespect, y'all. So, bro, you got shot in front of the corner store. Your brains got blown out in front of that corner store right there. But after that, I'm going to get a t-shirt of that corner store. Rest in peace, bro. Is that respect, bro? Or could I not have just got one of your pictures or something? All right, bro. I'm just letting y'all know. This is why he getting backlash. I don't know what else is going on with it, but he wore these on MLK Day, and this is what they trying to say, y'all. So we're gonna leave that at that. We're gonna leave that at that, y'all. I'm telling you, man, people done with these people, y'all. I don't know what's up with them, but now you're gonna see it. What? You see that? Why am I showing you this? Martin Luther King, right? Klan days, right? Civil rights. This racism, right? This was all this package where Martin Luther King got killed there, right? Klan, right? Okay. Now, this will keep in mind. I did this video last year. You see Martin Luther King? You see the Klan? You see LeBron? You see Martin Luther King Hotel? You see where the Klan did their works? You see LeBron? I already told y'all already, y'all. And that's why I say I'm not talking about nothing no more. Everything been in y'all face. The puppet master standing in that pyramid. All right, on that note, let's go. Told you they time up, y'all. Now I'm asking y'all again, because remember, it's 2026. So today I'm making a point to see who's in 2026, who's stuck in the past. If you're stuck in the past, it's okay. But today I want you to understand you're stuck in the past. Check it out. The new era has begun. Today, you should catch a vibe of the new era, some kind of way. Let me show you something. Let's go. Now, this going to see if you're in the new era. How many of y'all believe TYRESE is crying for real? And I'm going to wait on this. How many of y'all believe he really crying? Once again, y'all forgot TYRESE was an actor. This crying kept him with acting jobs. No, it's called acting online for the black people. Making a mockery of all the bros on child support. Do you see any fucking tears now? I'll make it better for you. I got a better one for you. You see any tears now? All right, same place, same nights. But somebody was perpetrating. Do you see it now? You see the smirk? You see the tears? Any tears? Told you they exposed, guys. That's why he's broke. Now I want y'all to see how the world works. Just so happened we hear about Ludacris last week, kicked off a Kid Rock tour. This week, TYRESE is broke, meaning I'm the one who will tell you what it is. I don't got to wait for topics. I've been keeping scoreboards on Life After Diddy. Just so happened TYRESE and Ludacris was in the biggest franchise called Fast and Furious. Thank you very much. Check it out. TYRESE and Ludacris, y'all, honestly, they're supposed to be okay for the rest of their life just for them being in that franchise, period. That franchise alone should pay their bills every year, which is separate from TYRESE's music career, his other movies. But when you understand what we already looked at, no, they've been under control their whole career. Far as I know, every time TYRESE did a movie, somebody got a % of his movie. Far as I know to this day, somebody else getting a percentage off that Fast and Furious and all his other projects as we speak. No, guys, a lot of them were getting, you know what, extorted. Meaning, I get you the deal, TYRESE, I want 10%. It's showing now. It is showing now. It's showing now, y'all. It's showing. It's showing they didn't have ownership. But I said all these things. I noticed it all. I'm like, yo, it looked like certain guys were just happy to be around Diddy. Because I know what they were doing now. See, I'm telling you, they was getting some of these men from male strip clubs. All you got to do is look at TYRESE when they first got them. All the guys they got to be sex symbols, I think they got all of them out of male strip clubs. And they all of them got, look, all of the guys that were so-called the sex symbols, all of them are the ones going to be broke. Or ladies, all of the men that were so-called the pretty boys that y'all like, all of them going to be the ones getting pimped. in the end. Because guess what? They was already being pimped. Terrence Howard, TYRESE. See that? All of the ones that were getting pimped by the men when Terrence Howard said, I don't bend over like that. So I'm saying? All the men y'all liked were being controlled by other men. That's the joke to the woman. How you gonna know that? Because all of the men that were controlled, they're gonna be broke in the end. Because they proven to us they could not sustain their career without their handlers. So I'm telling you guys, they got dropped on their face. Without that big franchise, without Warner Brothers, without Diddy, without all this extra lights, camera action, no, TYRESE is back to who he is. And don't forget, you know I got the facts today. So we're going to check it out. No, y'all, you see that smirk? No, I tell you, they all going to get what was coming to them. When I said he didn't get it, let me tell you, TYRESE, by you playing around online, check this out. By you crying your tears, your fake tears, right? Put it like this. By you entertaining your black fans, did you think that this was ever going to get you in another white TV show again, a movie? Did you think they was going to put you in another Fast and Furious after your shenanigans online? So now I'm going to tell you what I told everybody. The fact that y'all came online, y'all have lowered y'all stock, y'all have devalued y'all whole brand. So now I can tell you, TYRESE, when you did this, you had no clue this meant the start of your ending. Why? Once you play around like that online, bro, as a director, you're not going to be in no more of my movies. Hell no. Because they're going to watch you for free. Carry on, TYRESE. That's right. Told you idiots. See this? What do you? No, fake. Let's go. TYRESE Gibson net worth. TYRESE further claimed to have just $900,000. Now, we saw this same thing happening to Jimmy and Dame. No, he's sinking. And TYRESE, well, he's broke. As an entertainer under $1 million, and do not forget, 3 more months, tax deadline. So they're going to be what? More broke. TYRESE further claimed to have just $900,000 in the bank and real estate assets worth $1.7 million. He also owed his lawyer around $133,000. And this is what I was telling people that work. Some of y'all, if you wasn't a damn fan your whole life, and some of y'all been working with careers, you would have more than rappers, and you would have more than TYRESE right now. But guess what? Somebody could own a brownstone in New York and they got more money than TYRESE right now. TYRESE can't even afford a brownstone in Manhattan. And that's real. As an entertainer, he cannot wake up today and say, you know what? I want to move to Manhattan. He can't do it. Told you they all went to Atlanta with their broke ass. All the broke celebrities live in Atlanta, y'all. Cheap ass rent. Guess what, guys? Any one of us could live in Atlanta. Get it? Man, you could be a hard worker in New York and live in a nice house in Atlanta. It's just that simple. But see, when you're a black celebrity, this is how it works. Your money stretch out a little longer and your fame stretch out a little longer. That fame could sustain itself in Atlanta, meaning you could play the role that you're still somebody and they'd just be happy to see you in Georgia. But in New York, no, they fucking embarrassed. They can't go to New York. They can't be in Miami like that. He can't afford nothing in Miami, y'all, at all. As a celebrity, y'all, he can't. This shit deep. As a celebrity, TYRESE could not afford a mansion in Miami. He can't. Miami, he can't afford a mansion in New York. He can't afford a mansion in Los Angeles. And then when we look at how much he actually sold his mansion for in Los Angeles, you're going to say, damn, it wasn't worth nothing for the beginning anyway. Because the facts is what I said. Homeowners in New York, house worth more. They worth more than him. Dead ass. A family in Staten Island with a paid for a house got a bigger net worth than him. This is how real it is. No, y'all, let's go. You looking at life after Diddy for real. I told you it's going to happen to all of them. Now, look, they got 2.5 more years till Diddy come home, and they all going to sink. So I'm showing you start of TYRESE ending. He's under $1 million. Probably got less than that, and that's everything he got, 1.7. That's everything. That could be his cars, the little crib, with all his shit together. All right, so you know he's not going up. He's only going to go down. Told you, nobody's going to escape the dealer, guys. Nobody. They all going to fall on their face. Let's go. Yes, TYRESE Gibson sold his famous Woodland Hills, California home in early 2022 because in the pandemic, a lot of them started selling their home, like I said. That's right before the actor strike. Don't forget, TYRESE an actor too. He's more of an actor than a singer, which means his career been over from the strike. The strike stalled him out. The strike is also what the pandemic, I tell y'all, was not just for the public. It was also for rich celebrities and rich people. That's why you're going to see during the pandemic, businesses took losses when they had to close. Companies had to fire people. No, people's net worth sunk. Then we hear about Kanye and Jay took out loans. No, people's net worth sunk. And then some people didn't want their shit to sink, so they took out loans. No, that's what happened, y'all. Tell you, man, this started after the pandemic. It's where it all started. Nobody knew the pandemic was going to be this big-ass trap that it was hard to get out of. And this is what I'm talking about. When you have people like TYRESE, like people like him, some people just thought it was going to blow over. You know, when this pandemic blow over, I'll be back to work. You know, I'm going to give me some more movie role. We're going to be back. But it never came back, y'all. Can you see it now? It never came back for real. It's just certain people started coming out the house. You know, certain people started getting phone calls. Just a few people started getting back to the regular scheduled program of activities. You know what I'm saying? But when you look at it, you'll see it never went back to normal for celebrities neither. That's the main thing I want to try to get. They are also the main ones had to have their ass put in the house. Remember, no more walkthroughs. No more of that clubbing. A lot of the shit they was doing, Rock Nation brunches, party. No, the pandemic put their ass in the house, y'all. It shut them down. Take all those Miami strip clubs, Atlanta strip clubs. It shut them down, meaning they have not been the same since. That's why I ask y'all stuff. When the last time you saw them throwing money like that? When the last time you saw these entertainers bragging about the new Bentley they bought? Or when they brag about buying their significant other car? When the last time you saw them bragging about the jewelry they're buying? Okay, now they didn't want you to know where they got the jury from. You get it? You know why, right? All right. No, tell you, man, they all sorry. They only been sustaining with this camera. Let's go. Other than that, financially, they have not been doing nothing. I got to say that to show y'all right here. He only sold his mansion for $2.4 million. And that was 4 years ago now, 3.5. He sold it already. So meaning, we've been doing this on here. Why? TYRESE been sold it and he been moved to Atlanta. He been living in Atlanta over 2 years now. Who else moved to Atlanta? Boosie? Huh? All of them, I'm telling you, they all, we been looked at Boosie, all their network, they shit been sinking. 2 years ago, they was at 2 million, 1 million, 3. They was sinking, y'all. So look. Now, mind you, TYRESE, look. Early 2022, he sold a home for $2.4 million. A significant profit from his 2010 purchase. He was in that house for 12 years. With the deal famously including a life-size Bumblebee statue from the Transformers movie, which he starred in. The Mediterranean-style estate featured 5-bedroom, 6-bathroom, a movie theater, a recording studio, and extensive outdoor entertaining areas with a second kitchen and salon, making for a unique sale package. Now, fuck, man, screw that. TYRESE, I'm starting to think now, you might have been a black boy homeless on Skid Row, and they found your ass and made you a star, bro. No, I know that. TYRESE had an average life in California, y'all. He had an average life. He was in Cali fronting the whole time. He been in the same house 12 years. He only sold it for $2.4 million. He was living in a bullshit LA house, y'all. He was living in some average shit. How we know that? 5 bedrooms. Man, people work, I told you, New York, people own a brownstone in New York got that. And they shit worth more than him. No, it's for real. Told you, man. I've been peeped out TYRESE. This the game they played on us, y'all. When you hanging around a billionaire and you hanging around these big guys, you look bigger than what you are. Now look at him as the bitch he was. He was the diddless bitch. Get it? No money. He was living an average life in Los Angeles like a lot of them were. So when I told y'all the biggest cover-up was Black Hollywood got their ass ran out, y'all. They all got ran out one way or another. Either they lost their home from fire or they financially left before they went broke. It was many reasons. Some of them left so they wouldn't go broke. They all got ran out, y'all. It's the truth. They got ran out. But you got to understand, they ran to Atlanta, and all the bloggers are in on it. So the bloggers also know, look, we can't expose they fell off. We can't expose certain things because how we going to make money? No, we're going to make money at helping try to bring them back. We're going to make money at covering this shit up because the illest shit already happened. Black Hollywood been perpetrating a fraud, y'all. They had. And they've been scared to death ever since Diddy been in trouble. So now you get to see it through Tyrese. You see Ray J scrambling. You see them starting twitches. No, y'all, they are done. Tyrese is under $1 million. And don't forget, that's after he sold his home in LA already. He's sinking. He's not coming back. Stop it, Tyrese. That's why I tell people, be proud of yourself. Especially people that's doctors, registered nurses. Y'all make more than celebrities now. The black ones. I tell you why. I tell people every time, if all your bills paid and you don't owe nobody like that or your shit covered, you doing better than Tyrese, bro. Bro, you don't owe child support like him, you okay. Bro, you don't owe nobody $10,000 a month, you all right, bro. I told you, man. They job to make you feel like shit, flossing on us, bragging. Brag now. That's why they getting the smoke, y'all. That's why they got to get it. You feel they have to. You cannot floss, shine, brag, all this shit all these years. Lights, camera, action, and then now you want to just be quiet and sneak around and bro, where the same energy at, Tyrese? Where's that? Where all the energy at y'all had? Huh? No, y'all, I'm sick of it. All the bragging about the diamonds, the gold, the woman, the cars. Where's that now? All right? You now see Tyrese never shed a damn tear at all. Told you they all been playing games online. Over a decade. Why am I saying that? I'm showing you. Tyrese acting his ass off online, it didn't get him no money in the end. And you're going to see, ever since he made this video, he has not been a star or he has not been big in no movie. I told you they ruined their brands playing on social media. They all got tricked, y'all. I swear to God, they got tricked. They did. It's a camera thing. They lowered their value on camera, playing around. That's what happened, y'all. Trust me, what happened? You see him laughing, right? No, Tyrese was faking. Now you see he gonna really. The thing is, what I'm showing you is he crying for real now. He's really crying. What's up, LA Slim? Now I'm showing you he really gonna be crying because they all sinking. And meaning, there's no way out. There's no way out, y'all. No way. It's no way out of this shit. There's no way for him to get a quick 10 million and get out the hole. I just saw Offset allegedly paid off his $1.5 million debt. All right, so you see Offset was broke. People didn't believe that. All right, if Offset didn't pay that 1.5 million, his ass is going to jail. So you see it now, right? No, guys, told you it's all, you got to rewind it. This shit goes back to when Biggie died. You're going to see when Diddy switched up his image, he started dealing with all these popcorn. Like I said, I'm able to put it all together. That's why certain people was going to get their video played on 106 and Park. They was going to get hosted more than others. Diddy was behind 106 and Park, y'all. 106 and Park, making the band. No, the whole thing is Diddy was behind the whole shit of VH1, MTV, and BET. That's the whole concept of it. That's the whole that's why I was trying to tell y'all slickly, the reason why the game is over is because he's gone. He was the man behind the curtain that nobody understood. This is what I was proving to y'all the whole 2024. He was in trouble 23. The whole 2024, I showed y'all all in real time. No, this guy right here controls all of them. Meaning he's responsible for damn near everybody you love. Ben told you that. Then I said, now you're going to see everybody you love that he controlled or helped fall. Now you're seeing it. Now you're seeing it. So, do you now see what all the pink dildos was about, y'all? Do you now see why the whole Diddy trial, it was this golden silence? And after the Diddy trial, they started talking again. Do you ain't noticed that? You ain't noticed during the Diddy trial? The whole Bad Boy staff started working overtime. And then after Diddy news over with, they be quiet again. And then 50 drop a dot, and they all go to work again. And then when it die out, they stop again. You ain't get it yet. Told you it's an algorithm. Since Diddy been locked up, you have not seen none of his friends prosper at all. Give me one. Now I'm going to show you. I had good hopes for Mary, but I think she done messed that up. Yeah. Let's go. Tyrese lived. Now, don't forget this too, y'all. He didn't even get his big home to 2010. That's another thing, see? He didn't even have a real home to 2010. So I'm going to say, you was a goddamn boy toy in Hollywood. And I know you come through Quincy Jones, fool, and Diddy. I know where you come from. And you probably was living in apartments, Tyrese, because you didn't get your first home to 2010, bro. It's all in our face. See that? That man doing baby boy, he ain't had a house. He couldn't even afford a home to 2010, y'all. It's right in your face. Meaning, reason why I say that, most of them celebrities, they man should be worth 10 million plus, 20, 30. Shit like that. His shit worth 2.4. He bought it for 2.4. No, that's called a regular house in Los Angeles. Meaning, a house in North Carolina that would be $800,000. In California, 2.4 million. That's wow, 5-bedroom. You see what I'm saying? My people's got shit like that. They ain't fucking millionaires. They got shit like that with a gate and land. That's why I know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? You know, in California, that's some basic shit. And he lived there for 12 years, which means he didn't upgrade, which means he could have been making no real money. I think Tyrese was getting started the whole shit. I'm telling you, if Tyrese is this broke, Ludacris doing car share, no, they were getting their money taken, y'all. They were getting pimped. Because you see, if Tyrese as the so-called rich man, he was famous since 2010. He stayed in the same house for 12 years. Now, only time they'll do that if that shit is equipped big, fully equipped, 10 years. Then on top of that, y'all, he sold it. He tried to sell it for $3.5 million. He couldn't get that. That's how I knew it wasn't about nothing. That means Tyrese lived in a, look, I want y'all to get this. By him living in a house 12 years, the value it still didn't go up. That means the value didn't go up like that. You know the R&B singer, you know Tyrese, the actor, he used to live in his house. That alone supposed to boost that shit up to at least $5 million. He tried to get $3.5 million, y'all. He couldn't even get that. He had to sell it for 2.4. So I know in my mind that house couldn't have been all that. Why? He put a bumblebee in it and a hair salon, a beauty salon. No, let's take a look right here. Significant profit from 2010 purchase with the idea famously including a life-size bumblebee statue from the Transformers, you big-ass kid, which he starred in. The Mediterranean-style estate featured 5 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms. So there you have it, y'all. From him starring in the Transformers alone, he should be straight. But if he don't got all the rights to that movie, meaning he don't got his residuals, percentages, come on, y'all. Let's stop playing. Come on. He should be okay for Transformers alone. That alone should be paying his bill. Meaning he should be all right. I look at Tyrese like this. At the end of his career with nothing, he should at least still have like $5 million. You know what I'm saying? In a nice home. No, y'all, he's sorry. He was a male dancer. All right? Male strippers don't know how to save money. Let's go. See that? Boom. So you see, right? Without the dealer, he's nothing. But now, let me show them all what I didn't feel like showing them all because I've been done with all of it. But I must keep the people informed and updated about what's really going on. And what's really going on is their era is finished and the world has moved on, but they don't want to accept it. So I have to always show them what the world is saying. Now, the people that's their age are tired of them, and the new people don't like them. And the new people don't care about the history. And the new people feel like they all like on some Epstein shit. Even though it's not true, y'all don't understand this media hype made all of them look like the worst of the worst. When I said in the end, Diddy's going to be worse than Epstein. But see, Epstein is not accused of having a lot of friends like Diddy. So that's why I told you the whole black entertainment is looked at Diddy is Epstein and everybody else is Diddy Epstein friends. Which means, told you nobody's going to escape. Just like Ghislaine Maxwell didn't escape. Told you what this about. Y'all didn't listen. Y'all didn't believe. Being that Mary stuck in the past, I'm now going to show you what the world's saying about Mary and all of them. All right, I tried to spare Mary, but she fucked up. Don't forget, that guy in the picture with her can't knock the hustle. We already put together somebody started somebody's career. Brooklyn, because they had Biggie on the album, and then they had Mary on the album. And then they had this fake CEO guy running around with him, even though that whole shit was orchestrated. And then we're going to look out for him and put this big rapper girl named Foxy Brown on the album. We're going to give him a nice package. Thank you, Mary. So we're going to put this man with Mary, the biggest R&B singer. We're going to put him with Foxy, the biggest female rapper. And then we're going to put him with the biggest man rapper, Biggie. And when that guy named the Diddler put that shit together, he created this superstar. Let's go. Why am I saying that? Because Mary won't let it go, right? Mary bringing up old shit. So Mary is reminding the public that she's part of the family, which was not smart. So let's go, y'all. I must keep Mary informed. See, Tyrese? Told you, none of you guys were spared. I don't know what made you guys think this shit was over. It's not. You guys are all ruined. The Rock is ruined. They say The Rock, something about The Rock was putting fruit in his butt at the freak off. That's the rumors on him. Told y'all finished. Kevin Hart, y'all never gonna see a movie screen again, ever. Ever, bro. Ever. No, y'all told you, man, it wasn't gonna escape. I'm 2026 update. Let's go. You see Lil' Kim? Didn't I tell you she ain't never coming back out? She finished, y'all. Lil' Kim going down with the ship, y'all. See that? She going down with the ship, too. She going to be finished. She part of the Biggie legacy, right? Okay. She's going to be done. Diddy the one made her keep getting her face done. It was him. I think you should do something to your nose. Do your top lip this week. Lil' Kim, one titty look bigger than the other. No, Diddy behind all that shit. Let's go. Now, Mary did a good job of escaping, but she messed up. Mary is going to be doing Vegas. I supported Mary on this channel. Told the world, go see Mary. Even admitted when I was young, I had a crush on Mary. I admitted it. But around here, nobody spared. Mary must get smoked. I gave myself smoke, all right? So nobody's spared, y'all. Nobody's fucking spared. Meaning, it is what it is. So, Mary, this is your history. Now, if you were smart, you would have stayed far away from certain conversations, but you didn't do that. So now, Mary, you showed your behavior that you wanted the guys. And I know you wanted the family, but you acting like them now. You're doing this name dropping shit. And by you dropping names, which is called using people's name for clout, that was an old school move that's not going to work now. So I'm going to let y'all all know when I kept saying, what I say, y'all, all people want to know is, what are you doing right now? Which I kept giving y'all the clues. They don't want to hear no more y'all old ass stories that y'all didn't tell 10 years ago. Let's speed it up, y'all. Mary's not spared, y'all. She's not spared. Mary J. Blige talks passing on Umbrella before Rihanna. Billboard magazine, top-notch magazine ad, 2 comments, 7 hours. That ain't what I'm talking about. Look what Mary said. Mary J. Blige tells, she's talking about how she passed on the song Umbrella, Rihanna, which later on became what? A super, super big hit. So which one is it, Mary? Are you throwing shade on Rihanna? Are you saying I could have had that beat? Anybody could have blew up. If I'd had that song, I'd have blew up just like her. Or you saying I could have had that beat before her, because meaning I was bigger than her back then. I'm the one who had first dibs on that track. Or Mary, are you letting us know that you actually was fucking dumb because you didn't pick that song, because that song was a hit? Mind you, Mary, you down with the same team. A nigga named Fatjoe from y'all family said he denied to sign Eminem 6 times. All right? So it's starting to look to me like Diddy purposely signed a bunch of idiots. I already done figured this shit out. So, Mary, I'm just being honest. By you speaking about you passing on the song Umbrella, what was your point of even saying that? Because you never said it before. So I'm going to ask you, Mary, your brother Busta Rhymes is clout chasing. Are you clout chasing Rihanna too in your own way, Mary? because you guys have never cared about Rihanna. Before she started Fenty, I didn't say nothing about her. Before she was a billionaire, y'all didn't say nothing about her. Why all of a sudden all of y'all talking about Rihanna now? And my thing is this. That's strike one against Mary. That's just one strike. My point is this, Mary. Which one is it? Now, I'm going to show you what she said. Passing on Umbrella before Rihanna recorded it. Yo, my fans is going to bug out if I get on this. So she was saying, in her mind, if she would have did that song Umbrella, the fans would have bugged out. Like, Mary, what you doing? What kind of song you doing? Shots, y'all. Shots. But within the shots, it's a code basically saying that could have been my hit first. I could have made that a hit. Now, this is the thing, Mary. I'm a producer, Mary, so you're not going to trick me. Just because you picked the beat or could have did the song first, Mary, does not mean you would have had the same outcome and it would have sounded the same or you would have did it like her. So let's stop it, Mary. It's the same thing if Rihanna tried to do your style, just because they gave her one of your beats first, don't mean if we gave Rihanna what's the 411 beat today, she ain't gonna be able to do it like you, Mary. She not, because that's you. That's not her style. So just because a producer plays beat to more than one artist does not mean like when this is the game that you punk ass rappers play too. Like just because he gave me the beat and I got a hit, you gonna say I had that beat, I picked over it. You know what I'm saying? I could have had that beat too. Why the fuck? What happened is what? No, the producer gave us all a beat. I'm the one who wrote to it the best, and I made the best shit off it. That's what happened. You had it, but you couldn't write to it, nigga. That's the part I don't tell people. No, Pharrell gave you the beat, but you couldn't write to it. That's the part they don't tell you. You had the song, Mary, but you couldn't figure it out. Or you might have sung to it sounding like shit, and you ain't gonna tell that part. Because that's how it works. All right? So I'm gonna keep telling y'all need to stop y'all shit. Now I'm only saying that because, Mary, you're bringing up old shit. For what? You don't gotta do that. You don't have to bring up old stories. You in the now. Mary, talk about your experiences on Power. You ain't gonna talk about that old shit. Because that's what, now, Mary, you gonna sound old and bitter. Now you're gonna start sounding like a grandma hating on your granddaughter. Because when you talk about passing on Umbrella, it wasn't smart because it was a big hit song in the end. So you telling us you wasn't smart enough to pick a hit. That's one. Now for two, are you throwing shade saying that being that you was the queen back then, you could have had that beat first? And are you trying to let the world know, really, Rihanna's under you for real? Are you really trying to let us know in a roundabout way? Man, I knew that girl when she was 15. Is that what you're really trying to say, Mary? When she first met me at 16, she was kissing my ass. Is that what you're trying to say, Mary? I don't know, but I'm going to show you what the world's saying. You ain't going to like it, Mary. What's up, Linnell? Thank you very much. Hold up. She gave Rihanna props, you junkie. Your mother's a junkie. I feel like baking somebody's ass today. I knew some of these new black folks were going to come around here. Your mother's a junkie, and you a junkie on this goddamn channel. You a YouTube junkie, period. All right? Hopefully Mary will sit on your face, because Mary like a plug woman. Hopefully she does it. And hopefully you know in real life. All right? That's what I do around here. I cook black folks that think they fucking know celebrities. All right? Let me finish my goddamn story. All right? Let me finish my Hey, take your sour bitter ass somewhere. All right? Let me have my goddamn fun. Okay? Thank you. Okay, black folk? Take your miserable ass somewhere. You fucking played out, just like Mary. Take your ass back to 1992, all right? All right? Can you do that? Can you please leave me alone and go get it crunk up on the burner phoner? Thank you. Excuse me, all you fucking boring, celebrity-loving ass Negroes, your time is up, all right? Go fucking cry with TYRESE, all right? So, ain't nothing junky about me, but if I was, I'd still be doing better than you. That's all you got to know. Because you a fucking black entertainment junkie. Anytime you speak up for a celebrity now, you fucking delusional freak. All right? Any more? Any more? I told you, I make you all part of the comedy section. All right? When you read the title, dummies, I tell y'all to your face. Let me show you again, dummy. Trending now, entertainment, trending news, and laughter. What I didn't tell you is I wait for fools and make up my laughter. Who's next? This ain't an AI channel. This is not a fucking control channel. I don't get paid for these niggas. Who's next? I do live comedy. I started that on here. Yeah, they did comedy at theater. I started that shit on YouTube. Who's next? Who's the next black to get their ass cooked? Let's go. Speak up. All right, then. Can I continue with the show? All right. Take your ass back to 92. All right? Bingo. You comprehended not the shit I'm talking about. Matter of fact, I'm going to leave you alone. I'm going to leave y'all alone. Let's carry on. All right, let's carry on. I'd let them know that them days of screaming online, nobody gives a fuck, and you talking to a man that ain't got no fucking heart for you, all right? So nothing you gonna say gonna hurt me, but I'm gonna say a lot of shit gonna hurt you, your grown ass. Let's go, y'all, because that's what they saying about Mary. Let me speed it up for you. Let me speed it up for you, big mouth freak. Come on. They tried to drug me. Come on, freak. I always bait their ass. Got them. Let me show you what they said about Mary. Now, I ain't make it up. Come on, freak. Speak up. Look what they said about Mary. What they said about Mary. Who's the junkie? No, Diddy was a junkie. But what I told you, I said Diddy faced his redemption. I said, but everybody out here is still dirty because nobody admitted the shit Diddy admitted. Diddy got embarrassed, but I told you, nobody out here is clean until they admit what they did and what they was about. He's the only one clean. That's what you fucked up at. I'm going to tell y'all what they said about Mary. They tried to drug me. You see this? I told you, it's a whole new generation. They didn't grow up on Mary. They didn't hear Mary. They don't love Mary like you, dummy. So I'm telling you, I'm just the one giving y'all updates. I got nothing against nobody. But the shit I'm going to show you is going to break your fucking heart. The shit I'm going to show you is going to be a reflection of your fucking washed up era. That's all it is. You see them? They're not buying the shit. So I have nothing against them. I'm just telling you the message. All right? Bingo. They saying, Mary, you not clean, bro. And what I'm saying is, the young audience, they going far with it. They reaching. You get it? It's different. I got boundaries. They don't. So I'm just showing you and showing whoever, down with whoever, that the public is not buying shit. Right? I'm showing you that. Right? Take your miserable ass somewhere else because you ain't got no fucking content. Go watch all your YouTubers that fell the fuck off because they all fell off. Go back to where the fuck you came from. All right? 4 million unfollowed. What am I showing you? I'm showing you what the public been saying about them the whole time, and it never changed. Why I say that? Bingo. Mary.Blige recalls Monster Jay-Z collaboration. This is what she shouldn't have said. When you can clearly see Billboard is behind giving Mary a super promotion. Bow, 7 hours. Bow, 3 hours. But mind you, Rihanna, Jay-Z, Mary, this has nothing to do with you, Mary. That's the part dickheads don't get. That's the part dumb niggas don't get. Mary, I'm interviewing you. I don't want to hear about that. Mary, how you been doing? You been okay? Well, how was life after your marriage? Mary, how was it working on Power? How did you and 50 Cent get that done? Hey, Mary, did you go to acting school? Did you step it up a little? Hey, I liked you in Power, Mary. What you got going on? Mary, oh, you going to be in Vegas? That's what's up. That's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear. I don't want to hear about old shit that they could have already told me. Get it? I'm not sorry like that. And I'm not a hater. Okay, you get it now? Now let me show you something else. One comment after 3 hours. 2 superstars in the title. Nobody cares. All right? I'll check back on it later and see if somebody gave a fuck. Other than that, Mary should have never brought somebody else's name up because that's where she went wrong at. And don't blame me. I'm going to keep showing you what they saying. All right? Bingo. Bingo. All right? So it ain't me. I'm the one that been ignoring all this shit. Meaning I've been leaving this shit alone. When I said they're going to destroy them 24/7 every day. I'm just giving you an update because Mary brought something up, and Mary is not moving smart. By her bringing up certain people, she's supposed to be getting away from them, y'all. She's bringing up old shit. It's called digging up old bones, and there you have it. The new generation, they loving the shit because they loving it. See, what I was telling y'all, our old shit is feeding the young people engine. See, you ain't going to trash them, but they going to trash them and get paid off it. You ain't gonna talk about them, but they are, and they ain't gonna stop on TikTok. That's the difference. Like I say, man. You see that picture? Oh shit, I didn't even notice who else in the picture. I didn't notice that part. See? That's how the internet works. I didn't even notice that shit. I'm looking at Mary. I didn't even notice who else was in the picture. See that? I told you them young people different. Family. This I finally get to fucking prove when I said the younger people on it more than us. I never ever saw this picture, and if I did, I didn't even recognize the shit at all. That's before Jay-Z, y'all. Told you old heads, you behind the time, old head. Old head, your whole era being exposed, old head. Before Jay-Z, she did this. And this all this different posts. All this from different people. That's on Facebook. All this from different people. All this from different people. All of it from different people. I gotta say it again for dummies. All this for different people. Huh? What they saying? Before Jay-Z, she did this. Meanwhile, here go the proof. Meaning not the proof, but they showing you she been around. All right? When I say y'all all been in a goddamn Ponzi scheme. Huh? Let me show you what the world's saying. Like I said, they both are victims. Even Mary, goddammit. But what being said, Mary was first, so okay then. No. Told you guys, this ain't about me. This ain't about you. I told you it's bigger than everybody. The only difference is I said that shit 2 years ago. It's the only difference. It's over now, y'all. I'm giving you the 2026 update, like I said. I said some people are going to be hurt because their era is dead and it's gone, and they don't want to accept it, y'all. All right? That's all it is. So that's why I say your mother's a junkie. Y'all junkie is your fucking phone. You a junkie from fucking social media. You're a junkie for fucking Instagram. You're a junkie from nothing. Get it? Because this shit entertainment, so I'm supposed to laugh, dickhead. I'm supposed to laugh, your miserable ass. I'm supposed to joke. I'm supposed to be entertained, right? Okay, take y'all miserable ass somewhere else. Y'all are the miserablest motherfuckers on the planet. All right? Do you understand that? Y'all entertainment make y'all fucking miserable. Meanwhile, before Jay-Z, her wild pass. That's what they said. Meaning, it's already been said already. Meaning, I told you I've been trying to spare Mary. All right? I've been trying to spare, but now I got to show you what they've been saying about her. Because by her bringing up Jay-Z and Rihanna, they tried to drug me. They tried to drug me. Meanwhile, look who's in the picture. Who's they? Who's they? Who the fuck is they? Who is they? All right? They tried to drug me. Meanwhile, somebody's more successful than both of them put together. Because around here, we already spoke about, when you break away from them, you're going to be all right. But when you don't break away, you're going to be like Mary, still talking about old shit. Mary can't leave if she wanted to. She can't leave. I think she tried to fake the public out. Like, I ain't with Diddy and them like that. I don't know, y'all. All I'm saying is, okay, she spoke about Rihanna. That's one thing. I'll give her that. But she should have never tried to big him up. Mary J. Blige recalls Monster Jay-Z collaboration. Mary, you don't know. I'm just going to leave it alone, y'all. Billboard magazine, y'all see what it's at, right? Meaning, Mary, you're doing your own thing. That era's over with. You already helped Jay-Z with his first album. You don't got to keep speaking that man's name forever. Let that man be. You winning now, Mary. That's why I told you. Black celebrities are trained to keep each other going instead of focus on their own career, and that's why they don't have no career. TYRESE speaks for Diddy. See how they do, right? That's how they do, right? Okay. No, this is what they said about them for real. Now, let's rewind it for the dummies, y'all. When they crashed 2 years ago, I told you everybody else going to crash. So you don't got to be a genius. How is YouTube looking now? How the fuck is it looking? I got a better one for you. When the last time you give me one big topic that dropped since what? The Netflix doc. That was December 2nd. See that junkie? I keep dates on head. The Diddy dropped December 2nd. They didn't react to it 2 weeks later. Any big topics since then? I got a better one for you. Any big topics since the Diddy trial? Did anybody free? Anybody with a name? Anybody that's rich topped the Diddy trial yet? Nobody made no big news yet. Nobody did nothing where we all say, oh shit, this is what happened to someone. It's viral. Not yet? Okay, then. The Diddy trial been over since July. Time going fast, ain't it? Full Diddy trial 6 months ago. See how fast time fly? 6 months ago. So the question I'm asking y'all, in 6 months, what changed? Did black entertainment get better? Did it stay the same or did it get worse? Did it get more boring? Is it more fun? Which one is it? You're going to look at your realities today. No, it's 2026. That shit don't exist no more. None of them do. So you got to talk about who's relevant because their time is up. For many, many, many reasons. To make it clear for your junkies, they don't have no more pop fans. They don't have MTV no more. They don't have VH1. No, the plan was white America's going to support y'all in the early 2000s. And in the end, white America going to be finished with y'all. Just like fucking Britney Spears. All right? You get that part clear, don't you? Then they cut Britney Spears' ass off. Well, they did them the same. It's not hard to figure out, y'all. It's just that some of y'all don't want to accept it. Your fucking coloring books are played out. All right, let's go. See that? Let's go. She was innocent. Before Jay-Z, she did this. They both were victims. Her wild past. But what? Now, what's the thing around here? We already looked at all of this and put it together ourselves. Now, we put it together. Why are these things still coming out saying the same shit? Meaning, nobody had to tell me this. I put it together myself. Why? Somebody from Making of the Band gave me the fucking clue. When I found out that cheesecake was for Beyonce, and I put in my head, that was before she was with Jay-Z. I got it clear, and I left it at that. Oh, shit, so I get it. That's it. So even if I didn't get it, somebody's trying to tell me, before Jay-Z or Wild Past. What you mean? Who you talking about? What do you mean? Who's Wild Past? Beyonce? What you mean? How? She with Jay-Z. Oh, that cheesecake was for her. Oh, I see what y'all trying to say. Y'all trying to say he sent them out the studio so he can have some fun? I don't know. But it was said they were recording. All right, we're gonna take a look at that in a minute. Check it out. But this is what they saying, y'all. Told you. Meaning all this shit been circulating. Mind you, y'all, look. Y'all know I left this stuff alone a whole year with Beyonce. Me, I left it alone. But I wanted y'all to see how they never let it go. What made her run? They said after Diddy, what made her run? What made them say they don't know Diddy like that? All right? Okay. So I'm just showing you public opinion. Queen B lost her grip when I say Mary shouldn't have been speaking about none of them. Rihanna or Jay-Z. Meaning Mary don't know she could be put in that category as one of the people down with abusing their ass when they was young. Because the story of Rihanna, which y'all won't get, jackasses, her story goes back to a teenager. And if Rihanna start talking, some ill shit could happen. But she ain't going to talk. That's a blackmail card. Yeah. She probably said, I want this fucking contract. I'm going to the police. Something like that. Maybe she did that. But just know one thing. Y'all all are trained to support certain people. And that's why y'all all going to crash. It's for a reason, y'all. Everything you're watching, none of this shit is based on my opinion. It's just what it is. All right, let's go. The Diddy Beyonce cheesecake story stems from MTV's Making the Band, where Diddy famously sent rapper Chopper on a long walk to get cheesecake. But former group members revealed the dessert was actually for Beyonce. So, like I said, if Chopper them didn't run their mouth, I wouldn't have put it together. I wouldn't have known. And never since Chopper ran his mouth, these shit's been circulating. All right? Because it's not that she there, it's how she looking at Diddy. It is looking at, you go over there, you're going to be with Jay, all right? Yes. Yes, Diddy. All right? So, let's continue on. Now, if you want to get mad, blame Chopper. Chopper the one that snitched. So, Jay-Z, if you want to get mad, you get mad at Chopper. Until Chopper said it, ain't nobody know nothing. So, he the one that said that cheesecake was for her. We didn't know that. So, Jay-Z, if you want to be mad, you better be mad at Chopper. That's why I keep telling y'all, if Jay-Z gonna do some dirt, he better do it to Chopper, because he the one that snitched. See? Former group members revealed the dessert was actually for Beyonce, who was working in the studio with Diddy and Jay-Z at the time. And we found out after that, that's when they was together. After that. So look, that's why to see she was working in the studio with Diddy first. Now, what did we say? Diddy ain't no damn producer. All right, anyway, she was with Diddy and Jay-Z at the time. A detail omitted from the show. Now, like I say, they threw that Jay-Z part in there. I don't know about, meaning I never heard that Jay-Z part. And they said it right here, look, who was working in the studio with Diddy and Jay-Z at the time, a detail omitted from the show, highlighting Diddy's control, and leading to controversy over the artist's treatment. But what y'all don't get, he treated everybody like making of the damn band. That's what y'all didn't get about making of the band. Making of the band showed you how Diddy gets down with all his goddamn artists, stupid. It wasn't just about no making the band. It's how he did with all of them. Go get a cheesecake. Hey, you, go get a dildo. Yeah, the storm on 8th Avenue. And make it a pink one. That's what he does. That's what he showed you. If I say everything about the dealer, y'all, he showed us everything to his face. Who he is, what he's about. That's why I say he showed me who he is. Meaning, when you really size up Diddy, he is who he is. He always was who he was. Everybody else are the ones that played these roles. I'm so perfect. I'm so innocent. Meanwhile, Diddy could have said, Mary, get her ass. Mary, when I come in that room, I want her panties off. By the time I come in the room, Mary, I want her panties off. Have her ready, Mary, all right? We don't know what the fuck Diddy was saying that. And I say that for a reason. If I was Mary, I would have not mentioned none of their fucking name. I don't care who it is. Because when I keep telling you, this ain't about me. I told you, the younger people are not going to stop. Guys, TikTok, Snapchat. No, TikTok is the house of slander. I already told you that. I don't deal with TikTok. That is the whole house of slander. Meaning that's what it's all going down at, the dirt. But it's been going on forever. Because their destruction was created, meaning their end was monetized by the new generation. See, the old generation, their YouTube channels are crashing, like I said, because they couldn't talk about it. But the new content creators, the young generation, they've been keeping the scoreboard. And they've been establishing themselves, and they've been the ones financially making money the past 2 years off revealing Black Hollywood. Because Black Hollywood can't talk about it. And everybody from that era that is in their 30s, 40s, and 50s, they can't talk about it because it's their embarrassment. But the young generation, you know the young people love to expose old heads. I told you, they are the ones exposing it. They are the ones looking at this shit horrific. So this what y'all motherfuckers was doing, huh? Y'all talking all that shit. So y'all was selling crack back then. And if what y'all was doing, y'all were, that's how they looking at it. They're looking at this way more than we looking at it. And I've been telling you this, here's the proof. When I didn't even know Beyonce was in this damn picture. I didn't even know. I actually think I saw this before, but I didn't notice it. But I wanted you to see it's the young generation doing homework. Don't he look like a damn nerd that's supposed to be in fucking school? No, he using his school intelligence to expose Black Hollywood. And this is what they've been doing, y'all. And I've been telling you, these fools been doing more research and history than all of us. It's the facts. So why am I saying that? When I said it's AI videos exposing them, and I said it's humans exposing them on all platforms. All right? And I said what? Everything outside of YouTube, they're being slayed on. TikTok, Facebook. They've been posting on them on Facebook for 2 years straight. He asked me to join. They're disgusting. All right. Recently, didn't Tyrese and Mary had some shit? Told you they fucking idiots, y'all. Tyrese and Mary had a back and forth online recently, right? Okay, y'all. I was just trying to tell them, man, their world has been so small ever since this shit happened. And I was telling them, the social media games are played out, meaning nothing you're going to do is going to work no more. Y'all been trying to tell them this shit. They both are victims. They said, Mary, you're a victim just like Aaliyah, and you scared. They said, Mary, allegedly you been want to escape, but you just can't. It was also assumed that they put that man on you to take all your money. That's what they say, Mary. They say you trapped, you just ain't had a heart to leave like everybody else. That's what they saying, Mary. I don't believe it, but that's what they saying. All right, so there you have it. The cheesecake was for Beyonce. So when she's talking about Mary J. Blige recalls Monster Jay-Z collaboration. Mary has shit going on now. She's talking about Jay-Z collaborations. This is her way of showing Jay-Z love. Yo, Jay, I didn't turn my back on you, Jay. I still with you, Jay. Yo, my fans is going to bug out on me. She said her fans was going to bug out on. She's saying she passed on the song Umbrella. And Mary is saying that she felt like if she would have did that song, her fans going to bug out on her because she really trying to say she thought this shit was corny. And she's also trying to throw shots, say that Rihanna didn't write that song. Because look what she say right here, look. My fans is going to bug out on me if they hear me talking about a. That's what Mary's saying. Sound like shots to me. She basically said, I heard that shit. That shit sounded corny as hell. I thought it was trash. I wasn't going to say that. It was that. You get what I'm saying? But Mary, truth is, this the question. After you denied that song, which direction did your career go in after that? And after Rihanna did that song, which direction did her career go in that? That's the above topic, Mary. And Mary, are you going at Rihanna because somebody else? Somebody funny what's going on, Mary. Are you disappointing me? Because we know somebody else got it out for her too. So, same platform, Billboard. You talking about Rihanna and bigging up Jay-Z in the same interview. Now, Mary, it's supposed to be about you. You kept telling me my life, my life, my life. Well, you got your life. Diddy's in prison. Why are you talking about Jay-Z and Rihanna? We want to know about your life. Hey, Mary, how was it when you and Taraji P was going to them islands and on them boats, showing your ass? Did y'all have fun on them boats with them white men? Hey, Mary, did you really sleep with Nas? Those are the questions I asked you. I don't care about all the other shit. I want to know about you. But when y'all learn what I say, when I told the people, see, you can see it now. I told you the whole New York stick together. They all family. So, when you from New York, your job is to always talk about Jay-Z. Can you see it now? The other day, Jay the Kid does an interview. Jay-Z. fatjoe do an interview. Jay-Z. Mary do an interview. Jay-Z. maryjblige do an interview. Jay-Z. Can you see it now? The puppet master, you must say his name because he is their ventriloquist. You got it? They say his name on the Beyonce, goddammit. All right, let's go. fatjoe says he can't respect J. Cole. Y'all know they be trying to bully J. Cole, right? Because J. Cole ain't with that gangster shit. So what I say, it only applies to gangster rappers, y'all. They are the punks. The gangster rappers from New York are the punks, the bullies, the career enders, the blackballers, the conspirers. They are the ones, the failed talent that prove to you they cannot make it without the big record deal. So fatjoe fat ass want to pick on J. Cole. He from a younger era, and he ain't with the gangster shit, fatjoe. Leave J. Cole alone. And fatjoe, when are you going to do anything without speaking on any other rapper or anybody else that's black? fatjoe says he can't respect J. Cole. Why, y'all? Why? Because he didn't want to jump Drake? No, J. Cole is a man, bitch. You a bitch. You, Jada, Ja Rule on one track. Oh, from New York, going against 50. Y'all got a track record of the bitches you are. All right? You guys never want to strength fibers in New York City, ever. Y'all want to trick the world that the rappers became bigger than the streets. When y'all looked up to the streets. Y'all looked up, when you first came out, you was praising Tony Montana. Because y'all know the street legends of New York are all of y'all idols. All of y'all idols. The street legends of New York, Calvin Klein. He inspired Jay-Z. Tony Montana inspired fatjoe. They've been Cameron inspired by Alpo. They inspired by real New York City gangsters, and they tried to embody that through their hip-hop personas. But that is it. So you want to pick on J. Cole because he ain't want to jump Drake. He not with y'all shit. Why don't y'all leave that era alone, you fucking Geppettos? Y'all 20 to 30 years older than everybody, but y'all keep being Wendy Williams. Now, Fat Joe, today, you going to finally get it from what the public's saying. It's not me. I'm going to prove to all of y'all. It's people been done with him. Blacks, whites, and Puerto Ricans. Don't forget, he called Puerto Ricans stupid. Remember? Let's go. All right? You're going to always be a joke forever, Fat Joe. And this ain't got nothing to do with me. It ain't got nothing to do with you. It means there's some shit you ain't going to stop, bro. Because this is who y'all looked at as being clowns, bro. When you signed to Roc Nation, you a clown. Meaning you was a rapper. No, I'm going to show you what the world's saying. Check it out. Fat Joe, you another one. You going to be broke soon too, bro. Because you cannot eat without the diddler. Y'all not going to eat. I'm showing you it's going to play out. TYRESE today. Next, Fat Joe. But Fat Joe and Jada, they want to sit on the podcast so I won't think they're going broke like TYRESE. So once again, y'all, we don't got to be that smart. Let's do some mathematics. Have TYRESE not been winning more than Fat Joe? Do we have the proof on that part at least? Do we not have the proof that TYRESE is more famous and at one time was more important than Fat Joe? Do we have proof on that, y'all? TYRESE was a singer and an actor, right? Fast and Furious, Baby Boy, Transformers. No. God damn it, TYRESE wasn't in no Tyler Perry movies. He was in real shit. So, if TYRESE going broke, Fat Joe, what you want me to think, bro? But I'm going to keep TYRESE. Just please don't do what they do. TYRESE, I'm going to tell TYRESE something straight up. TYRESE, I'll respect you if you goddamn it do goddamn bootleg movies for the rest of your life. I will respect you. But don't start a YouTube channel. Just don't do that, TYRESE. Don't do it. All right? Hey, bro, if you start a podcast on iHeart, I respect that. But don't show your face on YouTube, bro, because you're going to be just like them. You still got a chance, TYRESE. You got a little bit left. I'm telling you, bro, what I know. TYRESE, you might get acting roles playing in Africa somewhere. Meaning, stay away from YouTube, bro. Let's go. Now let's get back to Fat Joe. No, Diddy was their goddamn father. He was their goddamn pop. Fat Joe and Diddy land pilot order for an interview series at Starz. Let's say it again. Fat Joe and Diddy land pilot order for an interview series at Starz. Remember Fat Joe was sitting in the chair on Starz? I think the shit got canceled. Well, guess who plugged them up with Starz? Bingo. Oh, you was on Starz, now you on YouTube. Why your podcast ain't on Starz first? Like Up in Smoke was on Showtime. Up in Smoke, All About the Smoke. I get them mixed up. Sorry, guys. Sorry, Matt. But my point is, yeah, y'all saw Matt and Steve getting that real check. They got the real check. So when I talk about podcasts and YouTube, don't get it twisted. I'm not talking about Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes because they showed them how to get the bag, the real money. See, the real money, then they monetize it again on YouTube, and then they also get paid on podcasts. But no, the deal was with Showtime, some other big shit, something like that. Yeah. Put it like this. Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson had a deal just like 50, something like that. Get it? So when they on YouTube, I told you, some people on YouTube, they playing around, but they got other shit going on. No, they need YouTube. And don't forget, they put Fat Joe and Jadakiss in a group like some little kids. Yeah, they grown men can't eat. Let me show you something. Tell you what the world said about Fat Joe. Did y'all know that the brothers in Chicago already turned their back on Fat Joe? Did y'all know that? See, that's why I told you, counterfeit black people, you hip-hop fucking knockoffs. Did you know that so-called black people already turned their back on Fat Joe? Did you know that? Now I'm going to show you today it ain't about no fucking race. And I'm going to show you, you the idiot still listen to Fat Joe, because your whack ass probably still from the Bronx. No, only New York support them. Only when they run their mouth, they talking to New Yorkers. It's just that I'm not the one that listens to them. It's the other New Yorkers, all right? Fat Joe, it's over. He's banned in Chicago. The bros will whip his ass. Told y'all what's up with them. He know what's up. That's right. Them peoples and folks, my peoples and folks out there, they're not too fond of him like that. See that? Fat Joe gets booed. He been getting booed. Then we looked at him at SeaWorld. They was walking out the show when he rapping. He been finished. He know them black niggas in New York love him. Fat Joe booed in Chicago. Told you not buying him. Now let's stamp it some more. Because they all dumb. Everybody on YouTube is fucking dumb. If you believe it, Fat Joe says Jay-Z and 50 Cent cost him some sneaker deals. Man, I would have had a sneaker deal if it wasn't for beefing with Jay-Z and 50 Cent, you know what I'm saying? Even though Fat Joe cannot do one interview without somebody black naming his mouth. He cannot do nothing hip-hop without somebody black. Do I got to keep saying it? All right. Now let me prove to you some more shit. Told you nobody fuck with Fat Joe, y'all. He's done. He is done. He's done. Now, hold up. Let me make sure I loaded this Yankee shit up. I'm not playing with y'all today. Yankee fans roast Fat Joe. Awful performance. What happened, y'all? Fat Joe was already booed and blamed for making the New York City Yankees, the Bronx Bombers. He was blamed for making them lose the goddamn World Series. Told you already. So that means no Yankee fans across the map, across the planet, they don't like Fat Joe. How many times I gotta say it? Told you, blacks, whites, Puerto Ricans, you pick one. Only you fucking hip-hop mutts love Fat Joe. You love him. He playing your face every day with his fake-ass sidekick. They're not respected. Nobody on that area department. Jay-Z, you need to fire all these fucking losers, bro. Jay-Z, you still got a chance, guys. You can make your own video game or do something. Cancel these niggas. They're sorry. They're sorry, Jay. They making you worse. I'm going to tell you all. They making it worse. They fucking sorry. God damn it, if I was down with Jay-Z, I'd at least been able to say, at least I made that man 50 million. You ain't make Jay-Z 50 million. Y'all ain't helped Diddy make 20 million. Y'all sorry. You can't make 50 million for yourself, Fat Joe. You's a talker. You a talker. A talker. You ain't run the Bronx. You hated on pun. You sorry, bro. When you gonna fucking leave? All right? When you gonna just admit it? I respect you if you just say, yo, man, I need the money, man. Fuck that. I respect you rappers if you just start saying, man, fuck that. I ain't going broke. Yeah, keep it real. Because you're going to be just like TYRESE. But the truth is, the New York rappers going to suffer the most. Watch. Fat Joe, you can't go back to Chicago, bro. So stop it. You're going to try to probably go hop out a car and take a picture. No, the brothers in Chicago not feeling you. And guess what? I stand behind that. I told you, media cover-ups. They want you to know he got booed. They want you to know, I told you, they all ran on here for a reason. After 2024, they all started channels to control their fake-ass narratives, all right? I'm sick of their ass because they fucking losing and they crash YouTube. That's how they did, y'all. They said if we losing, if dumb niggas on YouTube laughing at us, if we get exposed on YouTube, we going to go on YouTube and we going to crash that shit. We're going to control it. We're going to buy it out. That's what they did. I told y'all what happened. They online acting like content creators. Their whole purpose was to stop everybody. All right? So I'm the one to tell them every day they on here, they're going to keep getting cooked. Because they ain't nothing but retired officers now. That's it. And I'm going to show you. Chicago. Get it clear, Fat Joe. Fat Joe booed in Chicago. Get it clear, America. Get it fucking clear. Fat Joe gets backlash after World Series performance. That's a New York Post. Let's see another post that's not from New York. Fans roast rapper Fat Joe. See, New York gonna dress it up because he's from New York. Let's watch how New York media dresses it up. They look out for all New Yorkers, Breakfast Club, they all the fucking same. Look right here. Watch WBLS, a hip-hop radio station I listened to as a kid where I first heard Fat Joe. Let's look at how they show him love. Fat Joe gets backlash after World Series performance. No, Fat Joe got roasted. Fans roast rapper Fat Joe for performance. Let's see Daily Mail. Oh, that's the article that goes around the world. That's a newspaper around the world. Let's see what they said. Fat Joe roasted by MLB fans after rapper kills Yankee Stadium momentum. Lean back, lean back. It's the reason why they don't want to rap no more. They've been embarrassed. Told you they done, guys. I already told you, man. Fronting. YouTube is the land of make-believe where you can front like you're winning, but you're not. Easy money. I'll tell y'all today, I'll keep it real. Check this out, y'all. God damn it, Gilly the Kid is doing better than Fat Joe and Jada. Gilly the Kid doing better than them, y'all. That's why if you notice, I don't joke on Gilly a lot. If you notice, I don't joke on Gilly like that. No, Gilly the Kid is winning more than the New York rappers. It's the truth. And Gilly the Kid is not broke. Gilly the Kid got more money than fucking TYRESE. He got more money than goddamn Jim Jones. He do. So I'm telling you, Gilly ain't stupid. Gilly played a dumb role. But Gilly is not a dumbass New York rapper. No, the New York rappers, they going to be the brokest. No, Gilly got more money than... Gilly is all right. Meaning, I'm just letting y'all know. When you see, when we talk this rap shit, you would think Fat Joe got more than Gilly, but he don't. That's why I'm saying that like that. I'm saying like that for a reason. All right? No, Fat Joe ain't got more money than Gilly. Jim Jones don't. Are you getting this shit? Fat Joe is nothing but we might as well start calling him the great big white hype. All right? That nigga look like he from Russia. That's about it. Other than that, let's go. Oh no, let me slow it up. Check it out, y'all. Check it out. AI generated video shows Shannon Sharpe dancing. Why am I showing y'all this? To keep you updated when I say it. Every time Shannon and them show their face, I've been showing you, man. I think at this point, Shannon using hella fake views. I told you everything off YouTube and Instagram is not looking good. They getting roasted. Their numbers is not decent. Meaning the numbers tell it all. So let me just show you what they said about Shannon Sharpe. What I say, everywhere you see the word hip-hop, you're going to see failure. All right, y'all, got to give you the clarity to bring it up to date, 2026. Let's go. He just want to be in the spotlight. Disappear, please. Disappear, please. Family, what have I been saying on this channel? Have I not also been asking, please? Have I not been saying, can y'all please just go, please? Not because of me. I'm trying to tell them to save some part of their fucking dignity and just please just bow out gracefully. All right. He just want to be in the spotlight. Who that? Disappear, please. Told y'all, man. So, is he really getting all these views like I said? How is he getting all these views when I know a lot of people don't want to see his face? There's no such thing as you being accused with a young white lady, and after that, everybody loves you. According to Shannon Sharpe, that's his narrative. Meanwhile, he's online talking to himself. They saying, would you please go? You guys are disgusting. You're embarrassed. Please leave. At this point, you're torturing us. All right, let's go. I'm showing you real time, man. Let's check it out, y'all. Look, Shannon Sharpe. Is that the way he danced after them lawsuits? Why they saying that? AI-generated video shows Shannon Sharpe dancing. So being he was dancing in the video, is that the way he danced after them lawsuits? What am I showing y'all? The shit never going away, like I said. This is what I want y'all to see how real this shit is. I finally get to prove everything to y'all. When I said family, it don't matter how many comments they get. It don't matter. See, Shannon Sharpe got 7 comments, right? But what I say, Out of those 7 comments, he's still gonna be roasted out of those 7. And that's why I say, I don't care if they shit got 1, 2 comments. I know for a fact, I'm gonna read it. Why? One of them comments, they gonna be getting roasted. Tell you, I know that all this shit means they can't win. Even when you post, you still being roasted. I tell you that's how it works. You gonna post over here, you gonna post over there, but back there you're being roasted. Around there you're being roasted. You being roasted. You gonna lie once a day, but you being roasted 101 times a day. You just don't know it. And in your mind, I'm going live and I'm gonna keep doing my thing, but you don't know you singing every day. Out of these 7 comments, he being roasted. Tell him, is that how he was dancing with that lawsuit? I showed you the other day when they said about Shannon. He still called him a what? Ex-offender. So who watches him? Let's use our brain. Who watch Shannon? Black people or white people? Now, like I said, it's a reason why they say them people, some of them, they the most perverted. They fucking nasty. They're disgusting. They're perverts. They're rapists. Why? They don't go against it and they support it. They support it. You see how long they support our, meaning they can have rumors on them, they still gonna support them. Yeah, they support them more. It's all in your face. So what am I showing you? The public. All I'm gonna keep showing you is the public. He just want to be in the spotlight. Disappear, please, Shannon. Is that the way he danced after them lawsuits? Shannon Sharp goes viral. See? You see the rainbow, right? So I tell you, I don't do this shit. They never gonna escape me. Y'all go on with the next topic. But in reality, the situation didn't change for no black entertainment. Pardon me. No black entertainer that's been exposed to anything. Nothing has changed on none of their status. None of their status has changed. Dwight Howard is still Dwight Howard. Young Buck is still Young Buck. All right? Bobby Valentino, he will forever be known as running out that room. They are who they are now, y'all, and nothing they gonna do to stop it. It's just that they understand. You see that flag right there? They understand. Those are their last fans. That is who they're performing for now. All right? And that's men and women. Just know that part. All right? Don't forget this. Let's take the rainbow shit out of it. I told y'all at this point, it's just about who's freaks or who's not. They are considered freaks, y'all. Freak, that's who they consider to be. Freaks or perverts. So if you support them, support them. I'm just letting y'all know that's how they all are looked at. And if you go hard for them, you looked at being one of them. Or you think just like them, or you do the shit they do too. So just know that when you're proud of shit. Come, all right? See this right here? You see the white Diddy locked up, right? But what tripped me out is I didn't know that was Laura from Little House on the Prairie. And I'm not ashamed to say it. When I was little, I used to watch Little House on the Prairie. I ain't ashamed. That's why I got served morals and principles now. Because their father, he was teaching me about morals and principles back then. But this was funny, right? Little House on the Prairie was on TV the other day, right? Check it out. It was real shit. It was an episode about how Laura was 16 and the guy wanted to marry her. He was older. He was going hard to marry her too. And then this shit happened. So I was like, damn, I didn't even know she was in the episode. That was really a Geppetto episode. But Little House on the Prairie taught me morals and principles. But in the end, little Laura is married to a goddamn pervert. So I tell you, life is trippy, y'all. But guess what? Other than Diddy, he's out. And he's being accused of touching on 2 twins and a girl. Hollywood stories, y'all. He's out, though. He's out. You know, I think he got out because he ain't, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know, man. Put it like this. I don't think he would have got a lot of backlash. And he's not a threat because he's not a hip-hop rapper. I think being that Diddy was known to threaten people, I think that's why they did that. Other than that, y'all, Hollywood behavior, y'all. Hanky-panky, man. So you see it right here, right? But y'all wouldn't accept it when it's the black people, right? No. It is said sometimes that's what they do. So let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go to Don Lemonhead. Salute, punches. Salute, bro. I see you. Let's go, man. Let's go. All right, let's just go. All right, check it out. All right. First of all, they said Don Lemon asked you to get locked up and investigated. According to what I see, the president also said he wants Don Lemon, he wants him locked up. Something like that. Don Lemon need to get dealt with. So, Don Lemon won't stop, y'all. He's still trying to gaslight blacks. So once again, he's busted. Let's go. Now, Nicki said, she said what she said on purpose. And like I assume, all of them are online one way or another. So that's what I tell you. They not only podcasting and going live, they also in chats. They online. Oh, they all, I told y'all before. So she said it on purpose. She wrote it that way because I knew that would be the only way to get the suckers to post about it. Meaning, y'all all got tricked. Anybody took up a Don Lemon, guess what? You suck lemons too. It was a trick, guys. You know who supports who by who goes hard. She said, I just said that to make all the Don Lemon suckers come out the closet. That's what she did. She baited there. I told you it's a bait. Yeah, I saw YouTubers going hard. Nicki's finished. Nicki's done. No, Nicki hurt y'all feelings, guys. When y'all gonna be proud? When y'all gonna really be proud to stop being fake proud? So, y'all, let me explain this. Remember I told you, you got real gay people and you got fake gay people. The fake gay people are the ones that want the clout, the money to shine, but they're ashamed to claim that shit in public. I call them fake gay people. Mainly, those are the fake blacks because they fake everything. All right? Why I say that? You get mad at what she said, but what she said was not a hate crime. I said, I'm not going to go into it yesterday. If she called that man a lemon sucker, if he likes sucking lemons, that's not disrespect, dummy. It's not. If he likes sucking lemons, that's not disrespect. You supposed to say, yeah, I do that. No, bitch. You supposed to say something back to her. See, now I'm gonna tell y'all today the whole program. And it's for everybody. I'm tired of talking about these topics because y'all are the most sensitive. It's you new gay people are sensitive. I'm talking about you black ones. You guys are very sensitive. Let's get into it. The problem is y'all are not a joke. Everything ain't a goddamn hate crime. See, when y'all learn how to joke back on straight people, then it won't be a goddamn problem. But you guys can't joke, and you're sensitive as hell. And until you learn how to joke on straight people, like, I might be a lemon sucker, but you a nasty straight motherfucker. You better say shit like, at least I don't have kids out of wedlock, bitch. You can't say that. See, you guys better learn how to joke. Everything is not hate. If you want to be treated fair, you have to act fair, and you can't keep getting mad. How am I gonna treat you human if I can't even joke on you? God damn it, I can play with a dog. So if I can't joke on you, you want to say it's hate because you don't joke back. No, start joking back. Next time a straight person joke on y'all, you supposed to say something like, at least I washed my ass. Stuff like that. At least I ain't never broke. I might be a lemon sucker, but I ain't never broke like your straight ass. You supposed to learn how to joke back, y'all. Then you're going to see it ain't hate. It's just that y'all don't joke back. So it looks like bullying. But I promise you, if y'all start joking on straight people back, they're going to shut up. Especially if you start calling them broke. Straight people don't like that. All right? So let's get back to it, y'all. All right, I'm trying to do away with this hate shit. No, Don Lemon, you're not going to stir up blacks with your bullshit, bro. Know why I say that, y'all? He tried to make it an African-American thing. See, African-Americans, this is how she feel about y'all. Are you trying to say all African-Americans are like you, Don Lemon? She said something about you. All you had to do was address her, but you had to say African-Americans. But Don Lemon don't know. The fucking black card is tore up. You on your own, Lemonhead. Nobody's following you. But let's check it out. They would have all collectively ignored the despicable behavior displayed by Lemonhead. I'm glad they're angry. They're about to get angrier. That's what Nicki said. And y'all know I call his ass Don Lemonhead. I told y'all Nicki on live, man. I knew Nicki been on YouTube ever since she was threatening to sue Nosy Heifer. I've been knew she been on YouTube. Nicki, send me a cash app, man. Look out for your boy, man. I'm fucked up. All right, so look. She called him Don Lemonhead. But look, she said that just to get everybody worked up. That's a cocksucker. That's why she said it. Betsy said, I knew I was going to get all their panties in a bunch and it was going to come out that damn closet. And it worked. Know why I know? Because I saw men speaking on it. Nicki is finished. Nicki is done. Nicki did. I see men comment. That's what they don't get. I see the men comment more than the woman. I'll be honest with y'all what I see. I don't even see rainbow woman taking up for rainbow men. Like, I didn't see a rainbow woman get pitched yet for a rainbow man. It looked to me like the rainbow sisters, they just do their own thing. Like the men, they on their own. Because the woman, no. My fucking girlfriend tougher than Don Lemon ass. My girlfriend will knock this bitch ass out. So that's why I say the woman be chilling. Like I say, the woman be chilling, y'all. It's the punk ass men. Don Lemon, all you had to do was trash Nicki back. You try to make it a hate thing. You try to get the whole community stirred up. It ain't that serious, bro. Because when Shannon Sharp was getting joked on Don Lemon, you ain't help him out. So why you want to get back in? Nobody helped Shannon. So now let's get back to it. She said she said it on purpose to get them worked up. Now let's look. Now this is the thing she said. If you think y'all got angry, y'all gonna be more angry. Why? They still didn't comprehend. They still got 3 years left of this shit. So I told them it ain't gonna stop. What you saw Nicki do, that was just for 1 year. They just getting started, y'all. Now you think in your head, 2026, 2027, 2028. Told you they gonna stop. It's gonna get worse for y'all. Anybody got a problem with anything, it's only gonna get worse for you. It's not gonna stop. It's just getting started. It's just getting started. I told them all. They didn't believe it, y'all. Let's go. Don Lemon had. Now look, let me get to the facts of him trying to stir up black people. Lemon responded to Nicki Minaj's initial post by calling her out during the interview with TMZ. Not NBC, not ABC, TMZ. The hip-hop audience. I think Nicki Minaj has made it very clear how she feels about African Americans in this country. Y'all see that, African Americans, right? Let's rewind this again. African Americans, what is going on? Somebody's playing with y'all. Let's rewind this. I'm not joking. Let's take a real look at this shit. Don Lemon was called a sucker. Let's go back to it. Don Lemon responded to Nicki Minaj's initial post by calling her out during the interview with TMZ on Monday. I think Nicki has made it clear, she has made it very clear how she feels about African Americans in this country. Are you trying to say African Americans in this country are cocksuckers, bro? Is that what you're trying to say? Is that what you're trying to say? Because she didn't say nothing about African Americans. She called you something, and you saying, well, y'all now see how she feels about African Americans. Bro, what the fuck are you talking about? Are you trying to tell me most African Americans are like you? That's all I get out of it, Don. I don't get what the hell you talking about. She called you something, and you said African Americans. You see what she said about us, right? All right, y'all. I don't know what Don Lemon doing, but if y'all not down with Don Lemon, y'all better draw a line today. I don't care where you put it at. You better post it on your timeline somewhere. I do not agree with Don Lemon. Because he said, basically said, you know what he really said? All African Americans that get down like me, stand up. That's what he was saying, y'all. What else did I tell people? I noticed something. I said it's a new person. And I said the new people, they talk that black talk, but they're really something else. And he's telling you. When you got there talk about sucking penis, you talk about you disrespecting the black community. That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying. Black people, you see what she said, right? You see what she said about us? Bingo. Let's read it again. No, I told y'all were considered to be the biggest or the most. Y'all are supposed to be the masses now. See, that's what y'all don't get. Y'all didn't start it, but y'all are considered the majority now. So that's why it's played out like that. Meaning, you damn near don't see nobody white speak up a rainbow, nothing like that. It's always a black face, because y'all the face of it now. And Don Lemon is one of the faces. He telling y'all, goddamn it, stand up. You see what she said, right? Lemon responded to the post. I think Nicki Minaj has made it very clear how she feels about African Americans in this country. What do you mean, Don Lemon? Explain it. So, you talking to TMZ because you know that shit ain't gonna fly nowhere else. He told the outlet, I don't think she's one of them. Know what he's doing, y'all? This is also what he's doing. He's trying to divide her from the black community and turn the black people against her. Saying, I don't think she down with them. Get it? Don Lemon, all you had to do was call Nicki Minaj a whore. That's all you had to say, bro. All you had to do was just say, man, get your whole ass, man, shut your whole ass up. That's all you had to say. You try to make it a black thing, right? You want to make it, you want to make it a hate crime. This ain't no hate crime, fool. All right? Just because she don't like your lemon ass don't mean it's a hate crime. And stop using that word hate crime. Stop using that shit in vain, y'all. Stop saying everybody hating on you because you can't joke back. Just stop it, all right? You got, hey, we're going to leave it at that, sensitive sucker. On that note, Don Lemon wasn't always fruity, y'all. He used to be straight. And what I'm trying to tell you is, Don Lemon had a son back in the day, man. His name T.I. Don Lemon's son, y'all. Y'all ain't know that, did y'all? T.I.'s Don Lemon's son. Tell the truth. If you found that out today, would you be shocked? No, T.I.'s Don Lemon's son. Fans react after T.I. cut. T.I.'s going through y'all family. These rappers and celebrities, they going through some shit, y'all. Okay, in public, it's called a second childhood. But I think in rap, it's something else. Like when you used to be a star, but you're not no more, I think you go back into your second rap hood. You get, I'm trying to say, like, I think when you're an old rapper, you start going back to your old clothes and you start, it's something they dealing with mentally, y'all. But ever since I've been roasting them, they've been reacting because they on YouTube. And I know how to poke them. Like when I was saying shit like, I better go back to rapping, T.I. would have cut his goddamn hair, talking about he about to start rapping again. Then he started getting joked on again. Let me show you what they said about you, T.I. You see the news article, wrap up, right? No, y'all are a fucking rap. Check it out. Look what they said about T.I. 50 years old, worried about rap music. See the laughing jokes? What somebody say? You better hope he doesn't see this comment like T.I. some gangster. No, what they say, 50 years old, worried about rap music. Dummy. Why? What they don't get is this part right here. Y'all stopped rapping for 10 years. Now you want to rap again. So I tell you, it ain't about no age. It's about the craft and the art. They was all rapping for money, and they stopped rapping because they were making money doing other shit. They been left their art and craft alone. That's why it's a joke trying to go back to rap when you already stopped and you was doing films, TV shows. You wasn't trying to rap when you had the family hustle. That's why you look like an idiot, dummy. When your son King running around and he can't rap, that's why you look dumb rapping at 50. It ain't like you and your son gonna do a track together and it's gonna be hot. That's why you look dumb at 50. You only don't look stupid rapping at 50 is if you kept it going, you never fell off, and you still kept your craft going. No such thing as music being old. But your ass is old, T.I. All right? Because you stopped. And you trying to rap with Young Dro, you just going back to 2007, nigga. That's all you doing. Y'all niggas are fucking delusional. Why I say that? Because T.I.'s Don Lemon's son to approve of otherwise, God damn it. Don Lemon used to be straight, all right? T.I.'s son, y'all. Who the hell is your parents, T.I.? What they told T.I., y'all? 50 years old, worried about rap. Meaning, this idiot gonna run and cut his hair. He gonna run and cut his hair to prove to us he still can rap. They're fucking delusional, y'all. They don't want to accept what's happening to them. Let's go. So Nicki said she's gonna be more mad. Guess who been winning more than T.I.? This white boy right here. He was a rapper. So I'm saying? It's my homeboy white folks. Influencer 50 dies in motorcycle crash 1 day after sharing cryptic hospital post. His name white folks, y'all. That's his name. But I want to show y'all this when I told you it's a pattern of influencers dying. Y'all notice influencers been dying a lot lately. He's the next one. And allegedly he died on his motorcycle. His name white folks, y'all. Straight up. He rap better than T.I. And he making more noise than T.I. And he is trolling T.I. I'm the king of the South now, nigga. It's me, white folks. That's right. Our territory, fool. We took it back. You got it? Now, white folks, he cool though. I think he engaged a disciple. Yeah. But nah, he R.I.P., man. But I didn't know about him at the time. But he was big. But it's a pattern of social media influencers dying. What I say, y'all, crashing. We looked at the female, the woman, content creator, influencer. She crashed into a ditch. One influencer found dead, no influencer dying now, y'all. So when I said you're going to see this rap game over, it's going to go to the bloggers, content creators. You see the crash now. And some of them are literally crashing out. I've been told y'all all from day one. What I say, y'all? I said, I'm not no damn influencer. Told y'all that. They didn't get it. They was all grown to find somebody to look up to, y'all. I said, I'm not an influencer. And I told you all, unless you support this channel for the content, don't come back. And I don't want nothing from you. Don't praise me. And don't put in your mind you help me. And don't put in your mind you make me. Because I don't need your ass. I told everybody that disclaimer. And I also tell y'all, I appreciate everything. Everybody, I love you to death on some real shit. I want everything good for you with prosperity and good things in life. But at the end of the day, it's just certain shit I'm not with. And I'm telling you, I always told y'all, I'm not no damn influencer. I'm nothing with an ER on the end. All right? So let's go. Rest in peace, white folks, man. Now, let me show you this. Didn't I tell you, for some reason, everybody got to be freaky, right? Especially them. The WNBA last season was getting dildos thrown on the court. We still don't know who did it. As the Diddy trial was going on, it was a mysterious dildo thrower. They were throwing neon dildos, pink dildos on the court. Do you see what she doing? WNBA player. Now, why I'm showing you this because she caught backlash for this. They saying for a Dunkin' Donuts ad, this shit was too much, too freaky. Extra cream, extra sweet between the legs, bro. Freaky. I'm not mad at her, but I'm just saying that is not for no goddamn kid. Huh? Extra creamy, extra sweet. She's gonna put that white shit all on your mouth, bro. Sis. Get it? That's a Dunkin' Donuts ad. Hip-hop. Hey, hip-hop freaks. Wherever hip-hop at. The amino protein refreshener. But what I'm showing you is she got backlash. Was it right? How many of y'all raise your hand? Keep it real. Is this a respectable Dunkin' Donuts ad? Would you want this ad when you go through the drive-thru? Or when you go in the store with your kids and you want to get them some sprinkle donuts? You want your kids to see this picture? All right there. Do you want your daughters being inspired? Here you go. Extra creamy, extra sweets. Now, some of you grown women like that for real, and you single, holler at me. It tastes like cream and it's sweet. All right. We'll leave that shit alone. But this right here is inappropriate. This show is for adults. So, I'm saying all that to say this one thing, y'all. If they not freaky, they not getting no money. When you see Angel Reese, don't you see her being freaky more than playing basketball? Huh? I don't build Instagram, but I know y'all do. And I know y'all saw a lot of naked pictures, sexy pictures, booty shots of Angel Reese. Because she didn't know. When she signed up, she going to be more of a freak than a basketball player. Let me prove it to you. They only going to play basketball a couple of months, but she going to post freaky pictures all year. See, back in the days, you had to have talent, y'all. The secrets of the industry now is all you got to do is be a freak and you'll get a check. So you got to do now, y'all. It's easy. Just be a freak. Go to Hollywood, go somewhere right now and offer some shit. Trust me, you get a deal. So you got to do it. Anyway, Angel Reese work out more with that phone than that basketball, don't she? All right, then. No, I already told you who's going to be the freaks in this game, and I ain't going to say nothing else. So there you have it, right? Donlemon's being accused of a sucker. She taking freaky pictures, getting backlash. Shannon Sharp, they said, why don't you just disappear? He just want to be in the spotlight. Disappear, please. That shit is like I wrote that. They said, you're disgracing the black race. If you had any pride and dignity, you would leave. Shannon Sharp goes viral, getting out. Is that the way he danced after them lawsuits? Bingo. So just give y'all an update. 2026, nothing changed for them. Nothing got better. It is not. FatJoe gets booed. All right? The brothers in Chicago say if they catch FatJoe, they're going to jump his ass. Yes. The Gangster Disciples and the Vice Lord, the People's and Folk Nation had a meeting on how they're going to jump FatJoe the next time he come to Chicago. So he better not go back. That's the word on you, FatJoe. And the word is, next time you go to a Yankee game, you might just get hit with a ball by mistake in the face. That's what they say, bro. I don't believe in FatJoe, but I advise you stay away. All right? Because life after Diddy's going to be hard for you. No more deals, bro. Now look. Here's FatJoe. This is what they think about all New Yorkers with y'all, all y'all and y'all fucking Timbs, and y'all trying to bring y'all cheese Timbs back, your wheat Timbs. They say this for all y'all. All right? So don't get mad at me. I didn't make the shit. Just know all this shit circulating online, y'all. All right? FatJoe is over. Let's give him more proof. FatJoe roasted. FatJoe, fans roast rapper FatJoe for performance before the New York Yankees lost. So there you have it, y'all. Only time FatJoe get any good news, he got to talk about Jay-Z, man. That's it. All right? FatJoe says Jay-Z and 50 Cent. FatJoe is trying to bully J. Cole, y'all. He worked for, you know got him doing that, right? They always try to bully J. Cole. Don't forget that. They all try to bully J. Cole. FatJoe, Joe Budden, because they work for somebody. J. Cole don't want to fuck with them no more, y'all. He been trying to leave their ass alone. FatJoe says he can't respect J. Cole. So I had to show FatJoe. No, they respect J. Cole, doodle head. They don't respect you, FatJoe. So you can talk about all day how much you don't respect J. Cole. You just get to your head. They don't respect you neither, fool. And the trick is this. People still respect J. Cole, but they don't respect you at all. Here's the proof, FatJoe. Now give me some proof about nobody not respecting J. Cole other than your weak-ass rap circle. See that, FatJoe? Nobody respect you. And definitely not the brothers in Chicago. They ain't going for that shit. See that? Bingo. So, who FatJoe talking to? Who's he talking to when he go live? New Yorkers? I guess so. I think all the rappers from New York got to still act like they rappers so New York believe this shit. Sometimes I forget this shit is bigger than YouTube. Sometimes I forget when you from New York, you got to stay in the New York bubble. So as long as I keep seeing Jadakiss, Jim Jones, Mano, and Fabulous, I'll keep thinking New York winning. If I never left New York City. On top of that, let me show y'all. Mary should have said what she said. Recap. TYRESE is broke. Recap. Let's go. Oh, recap. LeBron James, y'all, is being cooked. Roasted by fans. They said he disrespected Martin Luther King's birthday. I don't know if it's true, but they are saying LeBron James wore these sneakers on Martin Luther King's birthday to pay homage to the Lorraine Motel where Dr. Martin Luther King got his brains put on the sidewalk. In LeBron James' mind, it was a good tribute. I don't know. I don't want to know. I just wish they leave. But LeBron is getting smoked for this shit, y'all. And there's certain people, y'all know who we saw LeBron walking with. I told y'all it's something going on. I don't know what it's about. Why the hell he released those sneakers on that day, y'all? Why he just couldn't put a picture of Martin on the sneaker, on the tongue, somewhere? Why he couldn't just do that? What is this about, y'all? Okay, bro. I'm going to rewind it for you. Make it simple again. Your homeboy got killed in the projects down the street, bro. Guess what? I'm going to come on your block with a shirt say, rest in peace, JJ. And I'm going to have the projects. Your homeboy JJ got smoked at. I'm going to wear the projects on my shirt. Yeah, you know JJ got smoked right here, right? This building right here, we smoked this. We got smoke right there. If I wear the neighborhood or your little cousin got killed at, would you be proud of that? Or would you be mad? Okay. Now let's go back into fantasy land. LeBron James is accused of celebrating the Lorraine Motel on the day Martin Luther King's birthday. And that's the hotel he died at? Okay. We'll leave it alone. I just want to try to see. LeBron James been catching smoke for this. And when you see those ruffled feathers on there, LeBron James don't make sneakers for me and the bros. He makes shit for his community. He makes sneakers like that for fucking donlemon. Because I told you, they are the new African Americans. But the Clan Smoke Martin, I told you, I'm going to just shut up. This picture you looking at is what I already told you. And if those of y'all don't get it, that's why you still trapped in fantasy land. The land of make-believe. You see LeBron? All right. You see what back him, right? Now you just think Lorraine Motel. We'll leave it at that. Now look at Tyrese's face close up. You see any tears? Do you see any tears? Don't tell me. Ask yourself. Do you see any tears? What if I told you this might have been his best acting job, better than Fast and Furious, Baby Boy, and any other fucking movie he been in? No, it's called they was acting online. They were monetized. Tyrese been going broke. The rappers, actors, all black celebrities been had their social media platform. Guess what been giving them the last couple dollars? Their social media platforms. But as their social media platforms crash, y'all gonna see the truth. Let's go. Tyrese Gibson net worth. Tyrese further claimed to have just $900,000 in the bank and real estate assets worth $1.7 million. He owed his lawyers around $133,000. All right. Celebrity not making money. Celebrity owe money. He don't even got $1 million cash. All right. Life after Diddy, y'all. Let's go. Tyrese been sold his house. How many years ago? 3 going on 4 years. How much he sell his house for? $2.4 million. Is it hard to figure out? He probably spent that house money already that he sold. Bingo. Sold a house, spent that already. Still got to pay taxes. Even though Tyrese lived in that one little ass house for 12 years, he tried to sell it for 3.5, ended up getting 2.4, and then he moved to Atlanta. Here's the proof. Tyrese Gibson sold his famous Woodland Hills, California home early 2022 for about $2.4 million. A significant profit from his 2010 purchase. So he might have paid under $1 million for the shit. He had a life-size Bumblebee statue for the Transformers in the house, like a big-ass kid. He also had a Mediterranean-style estate featuring 5 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms in a movie theater. Fool got more bathrooms than bedrooms, even though you only got one ass. A movie theater, maybe celebrities almost shit on themselves in their house, so they need more than one bedroom. Maybe that's what it is. All right? He also got a recording studio where he doesn't record no hits. His extensive outdoor entertainment areas with the second kitchen. Just know, he sold all that shit for $2.4 million in California. Tyrese been broke, y'all. He been broke. He's going broke for real. He's on Jim Jones' hill now. Yes, he is. He's on Jim Jones' ass. But see, Tyrese was smart enough to sell it before he went into foreclosure. So I'm going to give him that. Tyrese been broke, y'all. They male prostitutes. What else, y'all? Did we not see Tyrese going to Dubai? But they don't know we understood why they go to Dubai. That's how they been keeping their money going. Yes. They've been getting payouts from the real rich people. Y'all have no clue. They were male prostitutes, some of them, y'all. I'm telling you what it is. It's in your face, y'all. They male prostitutes. Some of them are. All the ones in his gang. Fresh Montana was in Dubai. No, them fools will go over there and keep their money going, y'all. Dark meat is appreciated that way. Yeah. So let's go. TYRESE, here you go, y'all, right here. He got under $1 million cash. Everything he got to his name is assets worth $1.7 million. Fool, that could be 4 cars. That could be 4 his cars in his house he got now. That's all he got left. And a little bit of jewelry. Get it? That's it, y'all. Now you think Transformers, big ass movie. Fast and Furious, big ass franchise. The question is, who got all the money? TYRESE ain't get all that money off those movies, y'all. He didn't. I peeped it out, y'all. I think a percentage of Diddy's billions come from some of these damn celebrities. Like I assume, not a fact. I assume part of the other guy that's a billionaire, I feel like some of their money come from swindling artists. Meaning, not just swindling, yo. I know this movie. They paying, yo. I worked the deal for TYRESE. Yo, they said they're gonna give him $10 million for the movie. But I'm only gonna give TYRESE $2 million. I think that's what the fuck they was doing to them, y'all. I think that's what they were doing. Cause it's a connection, y'all. Let's say Harvey Weinstein, he got the movie. Did he know the budget of the movie? How much you got for the budget? You need a black actor? I got you. Yo, I'm gonna find you one. What you need? All right. Terrence Howard, we got him. They paying 12 million for the role. We're gonna give Terrence $5 million. I think that's what they was doing, y'all. I swear to God. Oprah. They gave Oprah the movie budget. She got $40 million to film the movie. Oprah been paid by the chump change, give Tyler Perry a decent cut. Oprah keep the rest of the money. I'm telling you, I think that's what they was doing, y'all. I think that's what helped them get their billions faster. Why? It's showing now. It's showing now, y'all. The people that work with them, they not getting rights and residuals off the work they did. It's showing now. It's nowhere in hell. And look, if TYRESE had all this paperwork straight, it's nowhere in hell he'll be under $1 million, y'all. Off. Because you gotta remember this part, y'all. Being that it's streaming now, these movies make money every day now. So every day, somebody around the world, people are streaming Transformers every day. Fast and Furious every day. They get streamed every day, y'all. They on every platform. So they got, it's money coming in. So I should be able to get $1 million a year. My bill should be paid off the work I did alone, equivalent to a retirement check. It's that simple, y'all. So the only way I'm under $1 million as a celebrity is if I don't have the rights to all my shit. He could have took a lot of money up front. And it's not always about being robbed. Sometimes they take money up front. I don't want the publisher. Just give me this up front. You can have it. Or just give me, I'm cool. And so a lot of them did that too, y'all. So don't get it fucked up. A lot of them might have took $1 million up front extra, but they didn't know that percentage he gave away was going to be worth $10 million in 5 years. See, that's how a lot of them get played too. So I tell you, it's not always the executive in the industry part. It's not always their fault. It's the sorry ass broke artists. They never tell you the truth. I sold my publishing. Yeah, he gave me $50,000 for my publishing, but I didn't know I was gonna write all those hits. He gave me $2 million. I thought it was gonna be some bullshit. That's how they get caught a lot. And they sell their shit up front. Meanwhile, they're gonna work 5 years straight and they're not getting a penny because they took the money up front. That's what happens, y'all. Because the smart was, no, you can buy idiots, publish it, you can buy idiots right for the right price. And I told you, Diddy could buy your ass. So it's a reason why TYRESE broke, y'all. Okay. Now look up Brad Pitt net worth. Look up Leonardo DiCaprio net worth. I can name low-level actors. And I bet you they still got way more than Tyrese. No, y'all, what you make in Hollywood, that's the biggest. So y'all got the proof. Tyrese started from a Coca-Cola commercial. That's his start, right? You saw him with rappers. What do you like? He been in this game. How many years? 30 years. He been in what? Baby Boy. He been in this game. Acting high. He made it, y'all. John Singleton movies. He made it big. He made it. He crossed over. Pop fans. Transformers. What I say, all they pop fans done with them. Who's that? White America. Here's the proof. When white America finished with you, you're not a millionaire no more. I've been showing you how to pattern all week. So now you have it. When I say everybody affiliated. So I don't know. All Mary J. Blige had to do, just focus on her career and what she got going on. You can't, Mary, you can't be quiet about Diddy and then you talk about Jay-Z. With Mary, people have already showed Diddy and Jay-Z in the same post. They had over 1,000 pictures online right now. People that has nothing to do with hip-hop music have done their research on rap. And this is what I've been telling y'all all. My whole perspective of the lab jokes and the shit I tell you is because when I first saw everybody covering this shit that was not hip-hop, that's what first blew my mind. Regular Joe Blow people, regular people, nerds, white people, old white man with gray hair, white man with beard, white lady, regular people, Indian, Asian, all people, breaking this shit down. Black entertainment. I'm like, yo, they breaking this shit down more than me. I'm like, nah, these fools doing research. This, I'm like, I'm just watching it. Like, nah, this shit's something else. And I said, nah, my point was this. The way I saw this whole thing being covered, I was like, nah, this shit never going back to normal. And then I saw the confirmation. Tyrese going broke. They're disgusting. Showing you what? They've been cooking all of them, y'all. The Hollywood secrets are already revealed. Little Kim is going to die broke too. Yup. Now, Mary, this is all I had to say about Mary. By her bringing up Jay-Z. Bigging him up. For no reason. Mary, you helped Jay-Z create his first hit. Can't knock the hustle. But Mary, when you say shit about Jay-Z, this what make people go back into y'all history. And this is why, Mary, you can't escape being innocent. Because you keep bringing up Jay-Z. When I told all you idiots, once his name got mentioned, it's going to the room. He's never going to be the same after that. It was a slander campaign. Let me tell y'all all clear this last time. When they slandered all of their name, y'all, it was for the new generation. I'll keep telling y'all this. All of their legacies were tarnished to show the new generation to never look up to them ever. I keep telling you, y'all get it different. They are also ruined, so they won't be able to make no money off the new generation. Just get that part. If we support them forever, it's designed where the new generation is not going to support them, which means they're not going to get new money and tap into a new generation that's going to follow their fucking bullshit. When I said they all are being banned as role models, and that's why they kicked off TV, I said they will not be the face of what? The new America, y'all. 2026 marks the start of the new America. That's why all this shit is the past now. Your race, your racism, your phobic behavior. Oh, shit. Your grandparents and great-grandparents are dead. Meaning, them days are over with. No more secrets, no more hiding. This is what it is. Everything on the table. All right? Make your choice. 250th anniversary. Within the 250 years, these people had 30 years of that. 30 to 40 to win and to be successful. They were the ones in position before the 250th anniversary came in. But now, they not to be looked up to and they being written out of history. That's what it's all about. So by Mary bringing up the past, she put herself back in history. If this young man didn't circle this, I wouldn't even notice who else was in the picture. And I saw it before to give y'all all a clue when I said, I'll make it even better. Everybody that's 30 years old and down, they're against all of this shit, and they're the ones exposing it, and they're the ones not with it. Let's say 30 to goddamn 17, 30 to 16. The new generation is not buying it. They don't respect it. They look at all of y'all as fucking horrific people. They look at all y'all as the Black Epstein family, and y'all ruin lives. And it's so horrible what y'all did. Y'all did it to Aaliyah. They believe it all. Y'all did this to her. They believe it all. Y'all took out Biggie. Y'all took out Pop. Y'all took out Aaliyah. They believe it all. They ain't the ones kept telling y'all this shit. It ain't me. So every time when she talk about Jay-Z, like I said, Mary, you put yourself in it. Because they gonna keep saying, Mary, what I said. Okay. I said in the end, being that Diddy is gone, everybody out here left is gonna be the target. Why? Young people need content, bro. Young people don't give a fuck about y'all. They gonna keep slaying y'all. So I was telling Mary, you should have said that. So Mary said she could have did the song Umbrella first, but she basically said her fans would have thought she was tripping, and her fans would have thought that shit was corny. I don't want to go back and say it again. But by her bringing up Rihanna and her bringing up Jay-Z, I want to tell Mary that wasn't a good conversation. You should have just focused on your career, because Mary, this is what they say about your people, Diddy and Jay-Z. They tried to drug me. Who is they? Who tried to drug you, Rihanna? Who? It's just rumors. But I want Mary to see these rumors. They said, Mary, you down with the team, Mary. They both were victims. Mary, are you a victim? That's what they said about you. Are you under pressure and scared, and you feel like you got to say Jay-Z name to the day you die? Is that what it is, Mary? Have you been getting threats? Because, Mary, as of now, they said, look, I try to keep you out the shit. But you bringing up Jay-Z is not a good look, Mary. So now I got to show you, Mary, why it wasn't a good look. Because of this shit. They said, Mary, you was the first R&B woman to experience the whole shit. And then the other thing is they said you was around the whole time and you played quiet. So, Mary, you need to just focus on your future. And you told me about my life. So just focus on your life and don't talk about Jay-Z no more if you're smart. Because Jay-Z said, I'm going to bring all y'all down with me. If I'm done, y'all going to be done. But guess what? Jay-Z is the ventriloquist. So, they better hope Rihanna don't write a book. Because, let's go. And if you want to be mad at Chopper for telling the world who that cheesecake was for. The Diddy Beyonce cheesecake story is stemmed from MTV's Making a Band, where Diddy famously sent rapper Chopper a long walk to get cheesecake. But former group members revealed the dessert was actually for Beyonce, who was working in the studio with Diddy and Jay-Z. We'll leave it at that. Get mad at Chopper. I don't got to believe Chopper. I don't believe him. But they said Beyonce and Diddy got a pass before Jay-Z. So, when Mary brings up Jay-Z and Rihanna, Mary, told you it wasn't a good look. Because the secret is they try to say Rihanna got abused. And you said you had access to that song first. That you telling us you was around Rihanna when she was what? A youngster. You telling me, you telling the world, you been with Jay-Z since he found Rihanna. And I told you, Mary, that was a good look. And guess what, Mary? One comment in 3 hours. Nobody cares about you and Jay-Z. You should have said that, Mary. Because You had a career. Jay-Z don't no more. Let him be the CEO of the Bushes. Now, Mary, when you go to goddamn Vegas in May and they start heckling you and joking on your ass, and don't be surprised now, because it happened to J-Lo. J-Lo got cooked. Now you go, because J-Lo name was mentioned. Here you go, Mary. So by the summer, if you be getting cooked, don't say you wasn't one, because I told you already. You should have never said Jay-Z name. No, let Beyonce say it. Because now you looking like you hating on Rihanna and you taking up for Jay-Z. Meanwhile, you should have just spoke about your career and your future. Because they said, Mary, you know a whole lot and you're not innocent, Mary. And I'm going to tell y'all all what I said. Diddy already faced everything. Diddy is the cleanest entertainer left. Meaning, he faced all his goddamn truth. He got nothing to be ashamed of. But everybody else, they didn't do it. Diddy did, like I said. Everybody else is still fucking dirty one way or another if they didn't confess to the shit they did, the shit they saw. What did he say? I lost myself. I lost myself. He kept it real, y'all. So I say I don't got it against Diddy. He kept it real. You know what he did. You know he fruity. You know what he about. But everybody else, you don't get to play that role. That's what I'm telling you. Y'all be in disgrace because y'all didn't come out that closet. Y'all want to play like y'all squeaky clean. And I was telling you, that's going to backfire. What Jamie Foxx say? Did he try to get me? Mary, you ain't say that. None of y'all said that. Even if you were lying. You were supposed to get away. So when I said they going to try to play the game of silence to get out of it, but they silence going to have them trapped in it. Being that Mary didn't separate herself, the young people think Mary with the shits. You see that, Mary? Mary, you see who Mary with, right? I'm just letting Mary know. All right? In your mind, Mary, you innocent. But to the public, you not. So keep talking about Jay-Z. See how far that's going to get you. I'm just being honest, y'all. They both victims. They said, Mary, you was abused and you trapped and can't get out. They said you in a situation where you just never going to get out. You are a fucking prisoner of New York as well. Yo, y'all. What she said? Yo, my fans going to bug out. Mary, this ain't the fucking 90s. I'm about to get out of here, y'all. I'm done. On that note, y'all, I'm out of here. I don't want to talk about these dark people. They're fucking done. They're going to be dark until Diddy come home, and that's what it's going to be. Other than that, I'm finished with them. Y'all enjoy y'all day. I'm enjoying mine. Shout out to everybody that's tapped in. What up? What up, C-Bills Dramatic? What's up, everybody? What's up? Salute to everybody catching this live. Salute to everybody. Appreciate everyone. On that note, we out, y'all. We out. One. Y'all see Rihanna after hugging Busta Rhymes, right? There you have it. After all this shit, that's the face Rihanna made. Motherfucker, man. I need to take a bath. Looking weird. See that? He with the weirdo gang, y'all. He with the rest of those weirdos. You see Rihanna's face, right? Do she look happy after hugging Busta Rhymes? All right. Y'all see it for yourself. No, they hating on Rihanna, man. They might be plotting to take out, man. Busta Rhymes tracking her ass. Mary speaking on the interviews. Rihanna, man, watch out, man. They on you. Run. Go back to Barbados. Don't trust their ass. Run. We out.